Prime one, that's him. Sky, thought you thought, but I wasn't born yesterday. All I do is ball, you goofies underestimate. Heavyweight bag, step on your weight class. I done moved across states, blood I can't cap. Strap put it on my pivot, clocking digits. Rock hard and I ain't even in the kitchen. I'm on a mission to move soft, make a thing flip like a moonsault. Keep a switch for everybody through salt. Face froze, somebody check dude pulse. Is you stepping or stepped on? Wake the game up, make them regret I was slept on. Bogey's world, welcome to a new dawn. Till I move up, I can never move on. Big bread got me bougie past the great poop on. I'm getting over while you busy fighting over croutons. Yeah, bogeyism, a true boat, brother, gon' get it. All this water got me tripping. Hella fish skill, but I ain't fishing. See, I move with precision. When it comes to living, I'm the definition. If I stand for one thing, it's on business. Bogeyism, it just hit different. Yeah, it just hit different. You find my story is all non-fiction. I put my fam before me and I gotta mention. I keep an air fan tone mob a henchman. For you squares, option for opposition. And you ops I get popped trying to stop my ascension. Talking generational, you got my attention. Underworld motivational, you feel the sensation. Try to see how I look, get booked, I'll take it. I was just a cook, all it took was some patience. Now my phone off the hook, I got hella deals waiting. You ain't really made it unless you got somebody hating. Bogey's world, welcome to a new dawn. Till I move up, I can never move on. Big bread got me bougie past the gray poop on. Getting over while you busy fighting over croutons. Yeah, bogeyism, a true boat, brother, gon' get it. All this water got me tripping. Hella fish skill, but I ain't fishing. See, I move with precision. When it comes to living, I'm the definition. If I stand for one thing, it's on business. Bogeyism, it just hit different. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
We in this thing.
We in this motherfucking thing. What's going on with you, big bro?
You know what I'm saying? We were just, we had an APB out on some flower. You know what I mean? Have you seen? Have you seen?
Mary Jane is her name.
You feel me?
Every day.
You gotta look at her. You know what I mean? Sometimes. She's all over the place. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Them is facts, bro. Oh, my.
Mary wanna play around. I let her have a fun.
Shout out to Rick James. What's up, everybody? What's going on with everybody in the motherfucking chat? Tino, Derek, Albert in the building, Chinte in the building. What's going on, everybody? Yeah, I done fumbled my medicine, and I'm having little signs of Alzheimer's right now. Not trying to make no fun of nobody's situation and nothing like that, but I am having a memory lapse of where my flower is right now. I ain't gonna lie, 100%. And it's really pissing me off. I've been on the hunt for about an hour, top to bottom, bottom to top, pause, front.
We started about an hour ago. I was like, where did you find that? I was like, we're in no rush.
Oh, my mama, this shit really got me hot right now. So if I turn the camera off, it's not because I'm using the medicine like the doctor told me. It's because I'm trying to go find the medicine that the doctor prescribed me. So I ain't even gonna lie, bro, 100%. Oh, my mama.
Yeah, we was on that. What was that called? Oh, yeah. One of the things I call the tree in my own nickname for the tree, I call it the treatum. You know what I mean? Like freedom, but with a T.
Facts.
I feel like I ain't free till I'm on the treatum. You know what I mean?
100%. I need my medicine, man. The doctor told me I can smoke. Not smoke. I can have my flower on the hour every hour. That's what the motherfucker told me, man. And I'm mad.
I am your doctor.
100%. Hold on.
Doctor.
Bye.
Yes. And you know, I just said, listen, two of these and call me in the morning.
It's the side effects. Facts. They do pre-warn you too. They be like, look, hey, the pharmacist wants you to step on this side over here so he can go ahead and go over with or he or she can go over the the side effects of this prescription. 100%. I tell them motherfuckers, I'm a pro. I know what I'm doing. Oh my mom.
You know, I sat down and the motherfucker said like this. Oh, okay. So here's the side effects. Extra awareness.
Come on now.
In parentheses, not to be mistaken with paranoia.
Facts, 100%.
Things will be way more delicious and delectable.
And desirable. Wait, fuck that up.
More enjoyable. You know what? Hey, listen, on the prescription it said Kevin Hart will actually be funny.
Come on.
I was that word. I can't stand him. I treat him though. I was like, the guy's not bad.
Come on now.
That's funny.
Fucking Kevin Hart. Oh my mama.
He's all in the Diddy things.
Oh, he was. Hey, did you see the video of him calling Diddy out?
Yeah.
Yeah, they was in the bedroom or they was filming in the room and Diddy was saying something and Kevin Hart was like,
I was talking about him and Usher. Yeah, when me and Usher was like, you know, when he was like, you know, like 12 or something, and I was like, whatever age I was, like he didn't even want to say, you know, because you knew he was older. He's like, yeah, we used to, you know, before pause was invented. Remember that shit?
Bruh.
Mess over the cornflakes, and then he's like, did y'all hear that shit?
Hey, and Puff didn't even try to clean the shit up though, bro.
He wasn't even playing, man.
This shit slide. Tino said, "Have you ever tried Jack in the Box tacos off the tree, bro?" Oh my god, the most confident tacos there is besides Jim Boys. Oh my mama.
Oh bro, hey, look you know what's crazy too is like it was brilliant to deep fry that motherfucker, huh? Even with the lettuce in it, they're like, go ahead and just throw it in the fryer. Yeah,
a motherfucker, bro.
Crispy than a bitch.
Give me 6 of them bitches right now.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, everything.
Man, that used to be the signature move. Get out the club, wait in that long ass line, get like 50 tacos.
And some egg rolls. They egg rolls is slapping too, man. I think the egg rolls and the tacos the best thing they got going. You know what else I like too? I like their teriyaki bowl. That motherfucking teriyaki bowl slap too. I get that shit when I'm at work on my lunch break if I'm trying to eat light on everything.
See, you know, you're the first person that's told me that.
What's up, King D?
What's up, King? Oh shit, I got your Instagram now. JD sent to me. I gotta go follow him, or I gotta find him.
Yep.
I gotta follow him back.
Yeah, we locked in
on the Instagram. I gotta get back alive. Remember, I used to be popping on the Instagram.
Come on now, oh my mama, facts. Multiple pages.
Hella pages.
Oh, like everything.
Go on the other page and like my own post.
Come on now. Lettuce fry, fucking brilliant. On God, Uncle Jerry.
On Arkansas, man.
Bruh.
I put that on Uncle Jerry.
Jack in the Box smacks, bruh. Oh God, I got 2 egg rolls right now, and the sour. I'm telling you, the motherfucking egg rolls go crazy, bro. What's up, Ghost Monkey?
What's up, Ghost?
Sir. Salute, players. The jalapeno poppers are fire too, man. I don't eat cheese though, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I am not a fan of cheese at all. Only time I eat that shit is on nachos and fucking pizza, bro. That's the only time I can eat cheese, bro. Oh my mom, I've been like that since I was a kid, so I don't know nothing about no jalapeno poppers.
Man, I used to eat cereal eating motherfucker, bro. Cereal, like it'd be like middle of the night. Fuck, I'm hungry. Cereal.
Big bowls too.
Yeah, big ass bowls. Like you know,
everything. A quarter of the box.
After you eat, you're like, oh, I ate too much cereal and milk. And then see, I can't even do that no more. I eat a motherfucking like if I have some milk, it's like a glass maybe. If I'm eating like some cookies or something, and that's even if that, you know what I mean?
I can't even drink milk. I don't even like milk. I just don't like that shit. Everything. But I fuck some cereal up though for sure. Like the cereal that I like right now, bro, is the Raisin Bran Crunch. That shit fire. I like the honey bunches of oats. That shit fire. If I'm going
the O's,
huh?
It's like oats or O's. It's like
the O's is fire.
Yeah, bro. Those goes
honey dick in the middle of the O.
Mm-hmm. Got the little what is that? Like some almonds or something?
That might be top 3, bro.
Yeah, and you know what's crazy? You can leave that some bitch in there for like 20 minutes. You come back still crunch.
Man, that shit is the shit, bro. On my mama.
Yeah, that's what it was. It'll fuck your gums up though.
No, 100%, just like the Captain Crunch.
Crunching on that motherfucker, tearing my shit up.
Oh, no, them O's go crazy. I love that. In the yellow box?
Yeah.
That's them.
The red writing?
Them is them. Them is them.
That's him.
Oh, everything. Facts.
Yeah.
A bunch of oats slap too, though. That's my shit too, cousin. No, it's not. You inserting yourself in the conversation you ain't got nothing, no business, know nothing about. Nigga, it's called a O, and then it has an apostrophe S, and it got this little honeycomb thing in the middle of the cereal, the O. Oh my God.
Like oats is in that motherfucker. Hey, oats. I don't even know what oat is.
You want to put your high sugar on. You want to mix Captain Crunch Tricks and Cinnamon Toast Crunch all in one, like the Kelsey brothers. The Kelsey brothers cereal. They got 3 cereals in one box.
Hey, that's kind of gangster, bro. I ain't never thought of that, bro. I don't think I've ever lived now, bro.
Yeah, nah, they got and they sell that shit too.
You ain't never lived until you took the tricks with the whole woo wops and what else, man? What?
Facts, bro. Hey, Tino said, nah, sugar the devil. You want the Tino body, meat, vegetables, water, hen dog, and Rona diet. Oh, everything.
Hey, listen, I used to be a member of Tino's gym, but all we did was do psychedelics and then put a fucking the Karate Kid headband on. You know what I mean?
Oh, my mama.
Yeah.
What's up, dude? We got Daniel Berry Sports Highlights in the building. What's going on with you, big brother? Looking for pulling up on us tonight, man. 100%. Salute to Daniel, man. First time seeing you around here, big bro. Pull up whenever you want to.
On the other channels, he might have been around, bro. Like, if a shout out to Daniel Berry, man. I know I recognize that.
That's what I'm talking about then. On everything. Fact.
Be sure to like and subscribe to the Gen Wealth Net and the Heart to Start, the Neon Peacock, and the Guru Nation. Because we definitely are
Nation.
A signed autograph. Trey McBride, full-size Arizona Cardinals football. And to get your free entries for the Thanksgiving Day giveaway, all you got to do is follow us on Instagram and send us a little DM that you're subbed up. And for every sub for every channel, that's the entry right there. Yeah. Oh, and we got a sale going on our sponsor. Shout out to neonpeacockmerch.com. 20% off of everything right now, going all the way up until the 14th. Get you an allegedly a t-shirt or a sweatshirt, you know what I'm saying? Get you a Christian McCaff strain, a Jerry Had a Little Lamb, man. We got all kind of fly designs, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to the Neon Peacock. Yeah.
Sir, use code extra cozy. Don't forget to use code extra cozy for sure to go ahead and get your discount, man. 100%. You see it right here on the screen right here. Right there, neonpeacockmerch.com. 100%, man. King D said the Jack in the Box tacos was the go-to at 2 a.m. after the club. Them is fact. Oh, my mama, get 6 of them bitches to yourself and them motherfucking egg roll. You know what though? I like they onion rings too though. So it's a toss-up between Burger King onion rings and Carl's Jr.'s onion rings.
Carl's Jr.'s not bad, but see, here's the thing with my hope, because I just had Carl's Jr. today, and I always get a superstar, and then I get a Western bacon for later on, because I know when I get off this show, I'll be like, yeah, I got a Western bacon. You can
100%,
right? But
the onion ring on that bitch and the barbecue sauce.
But see, I gotta give it to Burger King because they got the mini ones, And them motherfuckers is just smacking, bro.
Yeah, that I think that's my go-to. And plus, they got the onion ring sauce, the little zesty like type pause.
The little orange sauce.
Yeah, the little orange drink. That shit got the little tang to it. Pause.
Yeah,
that shit fire. Motherfucker, when you but see with the Jack in the Box. No facts. And then with the Jack in the Box and the Carl's fries, Carl's onion rings, I dipped them in barbecue sauce, but Carl's got the motherfucking fried zucchini that slap too though, bro. That shit slap.
I had, like I said, I had Carl's Jr. today. Because the girls they wanted Buffalo Wild Wings, and there's a Carl's right next to it. I was like, man, fuck that. I'm getting Carl's Jr. I'm not mad at no Buffalo, but I did do a bit of drinking from actually I didn't start early yesterday. I started pretty late, but I definitely continued last night after we got off.
Oh, my mama.
We can pause.
Daniel Caps, what's going on with you, big bro? He said, wonder if A-Chain and Puka will get me 31 tonight, not looking like it so far.
You know what sucks is that, okay, so they're definitely, no respect to Tua. They're like, all right, beat us down the field, Tua, right? Because then they're just on A-Chan everything. When they scored that touchdown, it was the handoff to the son of a bitch, Malik fucking Washington, and it was a Russian tug. That absolutely helped zero of us. And because that would have definitely aided his, 31-point attempt here. You know what I mean?
Come on now.
Yeah. And but I think he could. Here's the thing, Puka, that first possession didn't look good for the Rams, but what I hate when they don't look good right out the gate is that we literally sometimes got to wait till it's the halftime for them to make that adjustment. You know what I mean?
Everything.
Sean McVay is great at in-game adjustments, though. So, and this is one of the more stingier secondaries that we're working with. You know what I mean? But they'll get Puka the ball. They're not. I think, and you might be able to look this up. I think they one of the better secondaries as far as not giving up anything like 15 yards routine. You know what I mean?
Who, the Dolphins secondary?
Yeah, like air yards wise. So they've given up some big plays and big receptions, but some of them came by a yak. You know what I mean? But anything past 15 yards ain't really been handling. You know what I mean? So I figured, if this would be like a big Cooper Cup game. You know what I mean? With that, when I was looking at them numbers, I was like, okay, this might be Cooper.
Daniel said, I screwed up bad playing Daniel Jones over Kyler Murray. Never set your lineup drunk the night before. I think we all have been there before, big bro. Them is facts.
Yeah, it was such a good matchup for Danny Dumbass against Carolina, but the only thing that sucks is that they're gonna ruin it by having it in Germany. And no, shout out to Germany. I'm just saying because those games tend to be ugly and more run centric. And I did the same thing. It's not going to cost me because I think I would have lost regardless. But in a super flex, I played Danny Dumbass over Russ. And I probably would have liked playing Russ. It would have looked, I would have lost by maybe 25 versus losing by fucking 50. You know what I mean?
I remember you saying that yesterday morning too, bro.
I couldn't get off the matchup, even though it was a good matchup for Russ too. It was fantasy friendly against Washington. It was just okay, let me go ahead and beat up Carolina like everybody has. But it is kind of nuts because the last 2 weeks, they just haven't been getting beat up in that same fashion the first 8 weeks prior, 7 weeks prior. Oh, I'll be right back.
Got a pick.
Take a piss. Who picked him? Ooh.
I think they said Anthony Walker.
Okay.
Shout out to Cuzzo Anthony Walker, man. Finance Fridays, man. Every day. Oh, yeah. It looked like it's a catch. Let's go. Let's see what Stafford's seeing. Oh, yeah. Stafford didn't even see, bro. He's just throwing to the zone, throwing to the spot. Yeah, this shit really pissing me off, y'all. I got to find where my shit is, man. Oh, my mama. I'm really trying to think of where the fuck I put this shit. Dang. I have to tap this motherfucking doobie again, bro. This mother, it's gonna be pretty soon where I ain't gonna be able to tap this last doobie that's in this motherfucking ashtray no more. Shit. Shit got me madder than a motherfucker. Damn you, Stafford. You out here donating. You out here donating to the cause, bro. That ain't bull. Oh my mama. Damn. I really gotta think. Real hard where this shit is, man. This shit got me pissed off. And that's the last of that motherfucker. That motherfucker gone. Oh, them is facts, bro. This shit got me hot, my nigga. Oh my mama. Samo going into the what? To the second. What we looking like this week, though, man? Everybody all right in they shit? I think I'm going in y'all. I mean, in sleeper. Me and Derek battling out. I got Tyreek. You got somebody playing tonight, big bro?
Yeah, I got all of them.
You got all
For real though.
Oh, Baba.
I got all the Kyrens. I got all the Tuas, Staffords, Pukas, Cups. They're all in play too.
So I got
a matchup against Derek where me and him are the 1 and 2 seeds, and he smacked me. He's gonna remain the number 1. You know what I mean?
Oh my mama.
Actually, I don't know if I'm the 2 seed anymore too, because this might be the third. I went 7-0, and now I'm about to go 7. I'm about to be 7-3.
Oh, and that's how it is with me and him right now in this SBI. I'm the 2 team, he the 4 team, and only one game separate us. And here it is right now. So he might catch ground if he got points on me on my mama. Facts. Tino said Midtown sack a fun spot. Was wilding out now. Facts, 100%, bro. That shit go crazy down there, bro.
Mm-hmm.
On my mama. And I just we're gonna do a story on the weekend wrap up, kind of like touching on the story that we did about the Pac-12 shit. Well, I just seen something today where the Sky River Tribe, which is also
right here by I built the casino.
On my mama, 100%. And they own so they main casino. I forgot what the name of their main casino is. This just one of their other casinos. But what it is they bought the motherfucking FC Republic. Now they finna pay for the stadium to get built where the motherfucking arena is, where the Golden Run Arena is, just like tucked off. You can walk to the bitch if you want to. Oh my mama. So we trying to get into the MLS. Huh?
By my crib?
Nah, so the Sky River people, that tribe that owns Sky River.
Yeah. Okay.
They own another tribe, another casino, which is a main casino out here. I forgot the name of the main casino, but please forgive me. They bought into the motherfucking FC Republic, or if not, bought the whole team. Now what they finna do is they finna pay for the stadium with their own money. The soccer stadium that's gonna be downtown by the Kings Arena with their own money. The tribe is
nice.
Oh my mama.
Yeah, hey, listen, bro, that motherfuckers got buku.
100%. Yeah, if Vivek got anything to do with it, the Kings owner, big bro, he gonna try and do something to keep them boys. 100%.
Remember I was telling my little sis moved out here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she's a physical therapist. Yeah, she got a gig with the Kings. The Kings. What do they call them? Like the main rehab motherfuckers. Like I guess like the doctors and the physical therapists that work with the Kings.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so she worked with them now, and then because this dude, he also has a practice on the side. You know what I mean? Where some players that are in the off season and other retired players, say that they they go get rehab. You know what I mean?
That's federal.
Yeah, so she over there like, oh word, you know what I mean?
It ain't what you know, it's who you know.
Yeah, you ain't lying.
Oh my mama, yeah, I'm hoping we can keep them A's though, bro. I'm telling you, Vivek better do something because there's so much motherfucking land out here. You can go out there by where you at, bro. You can go out there to the West Sac. You can go out to North Sac because they say where the old Arco Arena is. They gonna put motherfucking apartments and shit like that. But that's when the Kings first came, the Maloofs didn't own them motherfuckers. But when the Kings came, it's a story.
More money than the Maloofs.
Huh, facts. You already know.
It's funny because I never knew what that bar meant.
Oh, everything. Facts.
I'm like, oh, they're owners. No wonder.
100%. My mama. But where the old Arco Arena was, the plan was when Al Davis in the 80s was coming from coming from LA, going back to Oakland, he was trying to use Sacramento as a negotiation like type thing. So nigga, they built an underground tunnel from the old Arco Arena going to where the baseball stadium was supposed to be. So you could see it from a drone where the shit is, and you could see kind of like how they were plotting out to start making the baseball stadium right next to the old Arco Arena.
They moving things in that tunnel.
Facts, 100%. Oh, everything. The homeless in that motherfucker right now, they probably got.
You ain't lying. I was just about to say that. All jokes aside, the homeless probably got a whole woo wop in there, man. Like
Mad Max or Thunderdome in that motherfucker right now.
My brother told me that they got rid of the thing in San Jose, the little bum village. You know what I'm saying? Because where we used to call it the teacups. It was a creek.
Mm-hmm.
And then they had big old dirt jumps that people have made in like maybe the late 80s or somewhere. Who knows how long them dirt jumps have been there? But we in the 90s, we used to go up in there and fucking and ride our little BMXs and whatnot. And then man, a lot of spills. Like these jumps weren't fucking they were no joke. You know what I mean?
Oh my mama.
Uh-oh. Hold on, I'll be right back. What happened now? What's that?
My motherfucking recollection, get my thoughts on my recollections on how I was moving, bro, on everything. Real talk. I need to get this shit together, bro, because like I said, I'm really starting to get more and more matter at myself right now because I can't think.
You know what too is like I mean, I was just thinking too, like, it could be in the realm of possibility that might have smoked it all up. Because we did we always do like 10, 12 hours of streaming on Sunday. But at the end of the day too, it's like it would have had the jar somewhere, you know what I mean?
Yeah, not exactly. I would have seen the jar if I would have blew that shit. But I ain't
seen the extra little doorbell and the fucking woo wop ashtray. You know what I mean? Like there would have been some remnants of the smokage. See,
no, 100%.
If you're anything like me, there's always a moment where I start blaming everyone in my head.
Oh no, facts. 100%. That's the first go-to when I came.
Like, who moved my shit?
Oh,
you know what I'm talking about? Then they don't know what they're talking about. Oh, they really don't know what I'm talking about. Okay, never mind. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, everything. Hey, nah, Tino, they down there, bro. It was just a good day. If it was sunny out that day, they was probably up and already maneuvering, everything. But plus, downtown so popping right now, midtown popping. That they be pushing their ass out of neighborhoods. They do not want them motherfuckers down there right now. And then they got a ordinance to where they could push their ass out off of public property, business like type shit. It's a real battle about that shit right now on everything. Matter of fact, when I was at work, nigga, last year, so they got homeless police. Right. So the police department got a little task force for the homeless that go. They don't just be arresting them and shit like that. They be trying to offer services and shit like that to them. But when they brought us in at work, because them motherfuckers be living at the park and all types of shit. When the little homeless task force had the meeting with us, they like, look, bruh, 100%, this what you can't do because they suing the city. So when they had their little belongings and shit like that, if they at the park with that shit, right? Even if they get arrested and they shit still there, you can't throw it away because it's their possessions, bro. You throwing away their whole shit. So it's some little law in the Constitution where motherfucking little ambulance chasing lawyer motherfuckers, Nigga, they got homeless motherfucking lawyers that's chasing homeless people suing the cities, and they was tearing their ass up. So now what they do is, I don't know how it passed, but they got them niggas up off public streets and shit like that here in Sac. But they got that, I mean, I don't know if it's just countywide, citywide, on how that shit goes. So, you know what I mean? But I did see that shit on my mama. They got their ass up out of there. Seems to me, Sac, the hood in the spots where in San Jose, the hood is in the east on everything. Nah, so yeah, kind of. So like where Midtown is, that's where I'm at. So we consider Midtown, my community is considered Midtown, especially since once you go like towards motherfucking Y Street and W Street and shit like that, going down Alhambra, because to the left of that, that's where Midtown is like really start booming at and all that shit going fucking, that would be going west. So if you go north down fucking 34th to where it get to Broadway, you could take a left on Broadway. That'll take you going fucking west. And Broadway is the cruising scene. So we had a little episode.
Oh, yeah, we talked about that.
Where we talked about the cruising scene in Sacramento, and that's Broadway. So Broadway.
I didn't even know it was like that.
On my mama, fact.
I didn't know it got down like that. That was kind of dope because
everything. And so Broadway will take you to downtown once you start going down like 16th Street going north. That'll take you straight to the middle of downtown. But like the 20s, like 29, 27, 28, 27th, all that on K Street and J Street, that's Midtown. So you got Harlow's there. Harlow's, I seen what's my girl name? Marsha Ambrosius. I seen Marsha Ambrosius there. I seen Norelli, Adrian Marcel in that motherfucker. I seen all type of mine. It's just a little itty bitty club, but it's right there in Midtown. The Blue Q, it's a pool lounge. That motherfucking smack. All that shit, that's Midtown. But once you start going back, going west, going to where the number streets start getting lower, that's how you get into downtown. On my mama, K Street and all that bullshit. 100%. But that shit smacked up. My bad, y'all. That was a Sacramento rant.
Yeah, you know, listen, I appreciate all of it because I'm still learning the area. You know what I mean? Bogart.
So like how, like where Franklin Boulevard is where you at?
Yeah.
You could take Franklin Boulevard going north, and that motherfucker gonna take you to my neighborhood, and it's gonna take you to Broadway. You make a left on Broadway, go 5 minutes down, make one of them rights on one of them number streets, and it take you straight to downtown. And you ain't even got to get on the freeway if you didn't want to.
You know what trips me out about here is like just like man, they got cameras on every goddamn woo-wop out here, man.
100%, bro.
And you know what was crazy too is I started thinking about it too, because you know what I'm saying, I've been legit for a good minute now, you know what I mean? But I still think of the way of the allegedly ways, you know what I mean?
No, 100%.
Yeah, all the time. And like, you know, I'll be thinking like, damn, can't nobody do drop-offs like that these days. Like, imagine you're just like, if you just always active, moving around, you got to be switching and dipping your whips or be in Ubers or something, like, because they could just see your motions all the time. You know what I mean? Even your phone. Can you imagine that now, Brad? If you're a D-boy that's doing it moving, you in the traffic, you doing it wiggling. If you was being investigated, man, this would be able to track your whole woo-wop, Brad.
Oh, no, 100%, bro. License plates, the motherfucking cameras reach your phone. You do the red light ticket, which thank goodness I ain't had no red light ticket in like 20 years, bro. Maybe even a little bit longer than that.
I just ran a red light on X.
No picture though. And so when it first came out, and when I got it, it didn't read. It read off your fucking registration, I think it was. But now it read off your license. So when I got it, my dad was the owner of the vehicle.
They sent him
got in the court. And they seen the picture, and they was like, "Oh, well, this ain't him." He was able to beat the motherfucking thing. That's because it wasn't in his motherfucking the camera. You know, he wasn't the one that the camera took a picture of. Oh my mama. But now that shit reads.
Your Honor, it wasn't me.
100%. Now I read your license, tear your ass up. Tino said he was on Ellen 24th. Not sure where. No, you was in Midtown. That's Midtown on everything.
Yeah.
Yep. And L, I want to say. L, that's where Sutter's Fort is. Sutter's Fort is on L Street by Sutter Hospital.
Yeah, my girl just went to Sutter right now to go get to re-up on her BP meds.
Oh my mama, yeah, that's right there on 28th Street or 29th Street. It's a Gym Boys right next. It's a Gym Boys right next to Sutter Hospital. That's one of the firest Gym Boys in Sacramento. Oh my mama, yep, that motherfucker been there for hella years.
Yeah, it's crazy too. Like when I fucked around even way before any of my family was even out here type shit. You know what I'm saying? When I was like young, like fresh 21er, we came out to Old Sac, and one of the homies was drunk, and he was wilding in the little spot we was in, and then like the bouncer like legit put him in like this little lockup, man. I mean, it wasn't serious.
Yeah.
But he was like, "Oh, you keep acting up, we're gonna have to put you in this thing."
That's crazy.
A little cage, like the little jail thing for real. It was like, it was all fun and games, but I was just like, oh shit, we're in the fucking Old West.
Oh, my mama, facts. So the elementary kids, they go stay like the weekend at Sutter's Fort. So when I used to work in Old Sac, what they'll do, they'll have
Sutter's Fort. My bad, I'm come out Sutter home, like the hospital.
Oh no. Oh. That's all right there by each other. Sutter Hospital is right by Sutter Fort. It's across the street from each other. But the kids in the elementary schools here in the city of Sacramento, what they used to do is it'd be like a little, I don't know what weekend it was out the month. I didn't go to the school, elementary school out here, but my daughter and all that shit, all my cousins and shit, they all got to stay at Sutter Fort for the weekend on everything. And
like when they do like a science camp type of thing.
Something like that, little history like type shit. And then it's another little thing going up towards Lake Tahoe where they get to go stay camping at what's the name of that motherfucker? Fuck.
Yeah, we have
it's by Slough House. Oh, what the fuck is the name of that? Camp Sacramento. So Camp Sacramento, I forgot the name of the city, but it's by Slough House. And so all the kids that like graduate 6th grade or some shit like that, they take all their little asses up there and they all go party up there for the fucking weekend in the Camp Sacramento. But I ain't never went to that shit though. Everything.
When you're in elementary, where I'm from, you go to like the science camp for a week, and it was like up by like I think it was like Santa Cruz, like up by Santa Cruz or like Carmel or something like that.
Oh, shout out to Carmel. Clint Eastwood used to be the mayor of Carmel.
Oh, we're heard.
Facts.
Yeah, I didn't even know.
That's 100% facts. Clint Eastwood used to be the mayor of Carmel. Because me and my mom and my grandma, we used to vacation in Carmel when I was 10, 11, 12 years old.
Spots with the beachfront joints.
Oh, everything. Right there on the other side of Seaside. My sister from Seaside. Oh, everything. She's so one of her baby daddies is a Crip from Seaside. You know, everything.
I was about to say they thugging over there. They got a lot of Crips. They got a lot of Spaniels.
Oh, my mama.
Yeah, they didn't like it when my face from San Jose coming out there.
Tino said, "Yeah, I was by the hospital. We got an Airbnb." Huh. Oh, my mama. Yeah. He said he was in one of the old style Victorian houses. That's the most, and them is mansions too, big bro. So like by where you was at, and if you go down 21st Street, but going fucking north, you'll see you probably see them. They are the old Victorian houses, but them motherfuckers, some of them motherfuckers is only one family living in that motherfucker. So you got the attic, then you got the main level, then you got the other level. I mean, not the attic. What's the basement? And then so you got the 2 levels, and then you got the attic at the top. And them is all. That's all old. So back in the day, see, Sacramento used to be under the sea level. So as the further you get into downtown, that bitch used to flood. So they had to build all that shit up back in the day. Oh, my mama, it's hella tunnels and shit. You can look at that shit up on YouTube.
That's kind of crazy because
my mama.
I mean, we are mad above. Where I'm at, what are we? 50? I'm like 55 feet above sea level where I'm at. But it definitely goes down a little bit towards that way.
Yeah, see, because so where Arco Arena, the old Arco Arena is, they stopped building out there because of the 100-year flood plan. So just as of recently, maybe like 10 years ago, they gave a okay to go ahead and build again because how far under sea level or where, the level of sea level and close to where the river is and the levees and all that shit, they had to stop building for a minute. Oh my mama, but they out there building like crazy out there. Oh my mama. That shit crazy, bro. Midtown legit for a couple trying to get down at the club. Oh, 100%, man. And then the cookie store right there. Oh, my mama. The cookie store on J and like 20th. Oh, my mama. Oh, it's a whole nigga.
Man, it seems we trying to do an event at that joint right there. Well, remember you was telling me about it.
Everything. No, facts. Yeah. What was the bald head black dude that had the TV show back in the day? Montel
Jordan. Nope. Montel Williams.
Nope. He got a cannabis club on the back street of like C Street. So it's like 16th and C or something like that. He got a cannabis club, bro, on everything.
Hold on, my bad. I gotta close this garage. Damn, it's cold in the month.
Yeah, you ain't lying, bro. Facts. I never seen an addict in my life. My daughter was scared to sleep in it. Hey, they got fat shit down there, big bro. So I don't know if y'all ever heard of the lady. Man, what's that bitch name? Old lady, but the bitch was killing hella old people and burying them up under her house back in like the 80s. Hell yeah, old lady. The bitch was killing people and getting them for their social security, right?
I know what you're talking about.
Oh my mama. They finally caught the bride. The bride was like 70 years old, something like that, 75 years old.
She was collecting everybody's bread.
100%. Nigga, my cousin was like in Chowchilla with her. 100%, nigga. No, this is 100% facts. My cousin was in Chowchilla with her, 100%. But long story short, where that house was, that's right smack in the middle of downtown, right down the street from the Golden One. No, way closer to the Memorial Auditorium, though. Way closer to the Memorial Auditorium. But her house right there, bro. I don't know if you ever heard of it. It's called Sandra D's. Sandra D's was a kind of like a famous soul food place, but they kind of like fell off. If you know what Bar Rescue is, Bar Rescue was at Sandra D's as well.
Oh yeah, you told me about this. I think I might have even found it on YouTube because when I
think I told you the one about T-Pain being in Old Sac. So they was out here twice.
Okay.
On my mama, T-Pain was at the one in Old Sac, but also the one at Sandra D's. Bro was there too, where Sandra D's is. That Broad House right across. You could just throw the rock at the Broad House right there and probably kick up dust from all the ghosts and spirits.
You got the Sandra D's that house killing victims, huh?
100%, bro. Facts.
I'll be right back.
Yep. My mama cookie store right there on everything, bro. Facts. We trying to throw something by that motherfucker, man. We gonna keep y'all posted. I was talking about Bogey about throwing an event, a fantasy football event next year. My mama, we're gonna see if we can put that in play, but it's right by the that joint. We gotta talk to one of our homies out here that do the fantasy football with us. We're gonna try and put something together, bro. I stopped by the cookies and got that purple thunder on my mama. Facts. That's right there by the motherfucking by the Memorial Auditorium too. It's not that bad to rent, bro. I got it for 100%. Facts. Fat mansion. Oh, my mama. Get the whole fucking house. Everything. Drop to some flyer off the pod at the cookie store. Now, see, that's the thing right there. And that's free promotion right there. Oh, my mama, 100%. Them is facts. Everything. Them is facts. That's real shit right there, bro. They got the cookie store right there. They got Connected. So Connected, where I'm at, is like 7 minutes, not even 5 minutes driving, 15 minutes if you want to get on your little bike or something like that. Not even that. They got the Connected right here. What else they got that's close? Fuck, I don't even really be knowing none of them names like that. Oh, they got a Cola's on the other side of Fruit Ridge. I don't be knowing them motherfuckers. You know, I be tapping in with the homies on everything. Only when I be out of town like that too, big bro. I pull up and go. I don't mind stopping at the motherfucking store. 100%. Facts.
Oh, the tree store.
Yeah, on my mama. 100%.
Yeah, off top. You know what I mean? If I'm flying out of Cali and I'm flying into somewhere where it's gonna be gravy boat, like I'm just bring all the tree I want. You know what I mean? Because I'd rather not buy a tree elsewhere. But like, I love when we're, that we're living in that day and age where it's like, oh shit, if I run out of tree, we need to hit the stove.
Just hit. That's how I did it when I was in Stockton a couple of weeks ago. I hit connected, boy. We got the first time little buyer light type shit on my mama, and walked out of there smoothly.
Oh shit, my bad. Did I have my shit? You couldn't hear my phone, right? I didn't realize I didn't have my shit on mute.
I couldn't hear that shit, bro. Cooper Cup just got smacked.
Yeah, I'm in like a little commercial.
Gave us a good idea. He said, drop some flyers off about the pod at the cookie store, bro. So somebody might see that shit. Dropping off hella flyers. Oh, my mama, get some clean little color coded on everything. My Cuddy got the Airbnb on I Street. I think he was right by the cookie store. We stopped and burned like 3 tough ones and hit the Diddy's dust and smoked that weed at the wedding on everything. Facts. Oh, everything. Matter of fact, it's a liquor store out here that got what they'll do is they'll have the little Ziploc bag and they'll make their own drinks, but it's all separate shit, right? So they got the Diddy drink, and what it is it's that pink lemonade. The what's the name of that shit? I forgot.
Minute Maid?
Huh?
Minute Maid?
Nah, it's a liquid. It's alcohol.
The Nouveau?
It's like 3 alcohols, and it's a motherfucking baby oil thing in there, which you don't put the baby oil in there. It's just funny. And they got the honey pack. So if you know what the honey pack is, it helps
get the boners. For a big strong boner.
So that shit funnier than I'm sliding on YouTube about the shorts. Oh, we got a question in the chat.
Yeah,
wow. Let's get the question. Should I trade Evan Ingram and Jordan Love for D-Hop, Goddard, and Pickens? I have Kyler at QB, 2 tight end premium.
Evan Ingram for Jordan Love. Yeah, I kind of want Jordan Love the rest of the way. I mean, I would assume his QB sucks, right? Or whatever he's rocking with right now.
It says Ingram and Love for D-Hop, Goddard, Pickens. Yeah, so D-Hop, Goddard, and Pickens he's getting for Ingram and Love.
I don't really like Goddard like that. And Ingram, he might be like, you know what sucks about Brian Thomas, bro? It looked like he's out there playing hurt. Like, he's the type of dude, he's a physical receiver. And like with this chest injury, it looked like he ain't trying to like jam the one up at the like battle someone at the line, or you know what I mean? So I feel like Evan Ingram's gonna be okay the rest of the way, no matter who the quarterback is. But
what's up with my dog Ron?
What's that, Ron?
Ignorant thinkers, 100%. That's my dog right here.
Shoot Ron the link. 100%.
I'm gonna send it to him.
Yeah, you free Ron. Go over
the link. You want to pop on? I think I'm doing this trade though, bro.
Yeah, I'm not mad at it. I like the Georgia.
I'm picking up 2 starters, even though I'm downgrading at the tight end position as of right now. I think Goddard scored. Goddard scored on yesterday.
Yeah, Devontae Smith did nothing.
Facts.
What was it with that? Because if he's injured, because I don't like when all 3 of them is alive. You know what I'm talking about?
Facts, 100%. It ain't enough falls.
They vulture each other as far as Goddard and Smithy go. You feel me?
Oh, my mama.
Yeah, I'm okay with it. I mean, anytime you can sell high in a QB and a single QB, I'm not mad at it. You know what I mean? Because in a single QB league, the QBs are kind of, they're kind of irrelevant. You know what I mean?
And
you just need to have one that ain't finna bust you. You know what I mean? Pause.
And you know what? I don't know exactly where John New is at tonight's game, but like John New and JT Sanders didn't do a whole lot, but the touchdown saved his day.
Yeah, 2 of them, right?
Oh, JT had 2 TDs yesterday?
He had a second one too because he got carded and then was back out there.
Oh, no, that was Miles that got carded.
Oh, yeah, that's right. That's right.
Miles. Oh, my mama.
Sanders had 2, the tight end. Yeah.
Oh, my mama. See, so you ain't gonna be able to. He's gonna be put a claim in for him. Somebody gonna get his ass. But that's what I was just finna say though. If you don't feel like Goddard is that guy going forward, like I said, motherfucking JT Sanders and who else did the fuck?
Handling either though, right? Recently. Evan Ingram.
The week before, I think it was 5 for 40 or something like that.
Yeah, and we're good with that. I mean, I feel like at least with Goddard, even if he's not heavy between the 20s, he is a red zone target. You know what I mean?
100%.
Yeah. I mean, they went to him a few times. He could have had 2 tugs yesterday.
Here we go, right here. Yeah, I say run the trade. It was somebody else that I was looking at on the wire, but if JT,
George Pickens a lot.
Oh, 100% facts. GP with Russ, boy, that's nasty.
And even before Russ was there, it wasn't translating for George Pickens like we wanted to, but he was still getting them targets. You know what I mean? And, this I haven't checked this out since I've been saying it for the past month, right? To see if it's changed. But, George Pickens was garnering, only he was guarding the most heaviest target market share for a receiver, only second to George. I was about to call him George Jefferson. Only second. Jefferson.
No, I remember.
I thought myself. That shit, buddy.
Last week, where's my boy at? Double E had he went 10 targets, 5 receptions, 45 yards. And,
okay.
Yeah, with no score.
In a poor matchup too. So
everything.
Yeah, I'm not mad at it. I mean, we're gonna go from Ingram to Goddard, and then from Jordan Love to whatever other backup QB he has, and the same way it's kind of weird in because it is a tight end premium, he said. So I would really want the more heavier targeted receiver. That probably would be Evan Ingram. That team, the Jaguars are so bad, they have to abandon the run most of the time. So they just throw it. You know what I mean?
100%.
Yeah. So, if you're giving up Evan Ingram, you're definitely giving up the better tight end in the deal. So I like how he's winning as far as not, only giving up one single guy and a QB, and he's bringing back a nice little haul.
100%. He getting D-Hop and Pickens. And he got Kyler. You know what I mean? And Kyler had a hell of a day yesterday.
Too. Or he dropped the pass where it was free, all green to the end zone. So, you know what I mean? I like the idea of Nuke with Mahomes.
100%. Hopefully we helped you out, Mondo, man. Appreciate you for tapping in with us tonight, man. Hopefully, if we helped you, bro, you come back, let us know how that shit worked out. Hopefully you throw a thumbs up on this motherfucker. Hopefully you subscribe 100% and let somebody know, man. You found some motherfuckers that stay doing this shit, man. We do this shit every day of the week, big bro. 100%. Oh, big bro pulled up on us.
Yeah.
What's up, fella?
What's up, my guys?
All right. Hey, let the whole side of our universe know who you is, big bro. Hey, let him know. This is the whole right here. Let him know, man.
I'll be on Talk Your Ears every Tuesday night around 8 o'clock. We get it cracking. Come, have fun, pull up. We just keep it 100 with you. We not like 100%. Stephen A. Smith, no hairline ass. We keep it 100 with you.
Yeah, man, and you know what I'm saying? Before we continue, man, let them know where they can find you too, man, because this is one of the sharpest motherfuckers I've ever encountered. You know what I mean? I want them to know, big man.
In the Thinker podcast every Tuesday nights. There it is. And you can find me on Pops and the Henry Brothers on Thursday nights. Come out, have fun, tell your friends, tell your family, and everybody out there, these are the realest dudes I ever met right here.
Appreciate you, big bro.
Fantasy wise, if y'all need to get y'all fantasy together, these are dudes y'all need to hang out with.
Yeah, he ain't lying.
My bro, right? 100%. Dirty Bird, stand the fuck up, man.
Yeah, let's get right to it, man. What happened there, you think? Against the Saints this weekend?
We played down to the competition. They beat us at our own game. I mean,
I mean, they were so bad against the run for the last like 6-7 weeks. I was like, yo, Bijan and Tyler Algier, Al Boo is gonna run all over them, and they did get it in, but like it was kind of crazy. They was ready for old Corky Kirk the second time around.
Right. And like, I know y'all 49ers fans. I mean, y'all played Seattle.
Yeah, this week we playing again, right?
Sometimes y'all split them.
Yeah, and I worry about them. I worry about them because we beat them in their house. They come out the bye week getting ready for us.
Right.
Yeah.
Same thing. We beat them at home. They beat us at their house.
That's that divisional shit.
Right.
On everything.
You got to hit motherfuckers in their mouth. I mean, if you call yourself the man, you got man up.
Them is facts, bro. Oh my mama, and like how Bogey said, we got motherfucking Seattle this week, and with Arizona doing what they doing, it's gonna be a battle all the way from the rest from this week all the way to the rest, big bro. 100%.
Arizona has that last place schedule too.
But you can't afford to take no more L. We can't take the.
But me personally,
yes,
I would trust the 49ers and Seattle before I trust Arizona and the Rams.
Word. Okay. It's funny because I have more trust in the Rams.
That's why
their defense has been coming together. I mean, their secondary still got mad holes, but like their pass, like I feel like pass rush. I'd rather have pass rush than shut down corners.
But
you know
me and Dennis been talking about this for 5 years now. Ain't no such thing as a shut down corner no more.
Okay.
Think about it.
Let's go through it, right? So these days you have Surtain. Sauce.
But
Sauce ain't been shut down this year. People ain't been straying away from him. You know what I mean?
But do they follow the number ones? Or do they just keep on one side?
On one side. That is a good point. Yeah, there isn't too many traveling.
I mean,
shadowing unless it's just one. Like, okay, if there's no T. Higgins and somebody's playing, like, and the Broncos are playing, like, the Bengals, right? There's no T. Higgins. Right. Yeah, he probably would shadow Chase because that's the only, how about this? New England, their young buck, he shadows when it's just one number one option on the other side. Like, he shadowed a Chase earlier this year.
But you don't hear about him like you hear about Sauce, like you hear about Jalen Ramsey, like you hear about all these top corners. You hear about Jalen Ramsey, you hear about Sauce, you don't hear about the dude from the Patriots.
That is true. I mean, it's kind of like his rookie year again.
That's what I was gonna say, that he got hurt last year, 100%.
Right. Like you hear about the dude with the Houston, Texas.
Sting.
Yeah, you hear about him. He is a damn dog.
Yeah, he is.
Dog. But he followed every top wide receivers. Hardly no other corners besides top 5 follows other wide receivers. Number ones. Now, I'm not talking about number 2s, number 3s, number 1 corner.
Yeah.
How many number 1 corners that follow the team number 1?
No, them is facts. 100%. I really can't name off the back right now, but you know how that also to counteract that is that a lot of these high-powered ass offenses, they usually have damn near 2 number 1s. It's a 1A, 1B, you know what I mean? Especially teams that's putting up the points, you know what I mean? So I would understand, but my only counterpoint is I can't think of it right off the rip who Sherman played with, even though Sherman didn't follow people. Only time that he followed is when he like Dez. But Sherman, even though he didn't follow, he was probably one of the greatest in his system and did what he did best. You can also say the help that he had over the top with Earl Thomas and Cam Chancellor, and then you have Brandon Browner on the other side. Right. But yet, the system that he played with, he didn't have to travel, but yet it's a not. And also, he was one of the ones that was best at doing what he did. So I understand it.
Right. See, Richard Sherman was a thinking man, corner. He would think before he react. Richard Sherman used to think about what he's going to do before you get to where you need to go.
See, Richard Sherman, too, he was dope because he was a receiver originally.
100% Stanford.
And so he could reverse, and he's a Stanford guy. So, I just naturally assume he's smart. And he's from Compton. So, he's really smart. He's like, I got to get about the
right. You're like, I got to get out of this motherfucker right here.
He reverse engineered that thing and became one of the best corners in the game. I think he's a Hall of Famer eventually.
Right.
First ballot. Obviously, he hasn't been retired for 5 years just yet, but he'll eventually get in there.
He should get in there because
he got titles, and he got 3 Super Bowl trips. You know what I mean?
Right.
Pro Bowl, got all the accolades.
But if you look at it, just because you got 3 Super Bowls
he got 3 Super Bowl trips, 1 Super Bowl title.
Right. Yeah. Just because you got 3 Super Bowl trips, were you the main reason why your team went there?
The Legion of Boom's pretty polarizing. He was a defensive player that year that when they won it, he led the league in picks that year.
Right.
I remember all this because I hated him, and I hated Jim Harbaugh for not drafting him because he was a Jim Harbaugh guy,
Right.
And allegedly he's blood gang too. So he wanted to go to the Niners, right? Come on.
Right. But you gotta look at it the way Deion Sanders said, to be a Hall of Famer, you got to be that dude on the field.
I can attest to that, right? We traded for we picked him up in free agency for that 1 year, 94.
Right.
We won the Super Bowl, and then he goes on to the Cowboys.
Right.
Wins 2 with them. And when you look at it, it's like he definitely was a game changer. Charles Haley, a game changer. Like those dudes.
So
fuck the Cowboys.
If you're not no game changer on the field, then you don't belong in the Hall of Fame. In my opinion, and in Deion Sanders' opinion.
Deion Sanders, he said something that was real interesting. He said, man, we gotta have tears. You know what I mean? Like,
right.
Gold jacket, maybe the yellow, maybe the, you know what I mean?
Right.
You feel me?
Right. But he's speaking facts though.
Like, not everyone should be able to wear the gold thing.
Right.
And, and it's like, it is politics, right?
Right.
Julian Edelman will get in one day. People get mad when I say that because
he be getting there because Tom Brady made him to the wide receiver he became.
Somebody will nominate him.
Who?
No, I said Tom Brady would be that somebody who would nominate him.
Right.
Yeah, and they say you have to meet some kind of criteria. Is that true? Like X amount of Pro Bowls and stuff like that? Because he don't got none of them. But he got a Super Bowls and he got a Super Bowl MVP. I feel like Edelman one day will get in like 20 years from now. You know what I mean?
Right. He would get in there, but he got, like you just said, he got to wait a long time to get in there.
Maybe he don't wait that long, huh? Shit. They run everything.
We got people from the 1970s still have not got in there.
It kind of makes me sad when they put in dead motherfuckers too. They be like, all right.
Right.
We voted him in. He's been
right. I don't want to be no hater, but it's like, why you ain't do this while the man was alive? Don't wait till he passed to tell his family, yes, he going into the Hall of Fame. Why you ain't do it if he was a difference maker? You should have got him in 20 years ago.
Gronk. First ballot.
Definitely. He going to go in there.
Yeah,
First ballot.
ballot.
And I cannot stand the Patriots.
I would imagine.
But first ballot, Hall of Fame.
Mm-hmm. What about Gonzalez? Was Gonzalez first ballot?
In my opinion,
No, did he get in first ballot? Because he would be in then right now, right?
he will be in there, but
He's been retired for about 10 years now.
right. But we look at Super Bowls. He don't got no Super Bowl.
What about the other tight end from the Chargers?
Antonio Gates.
Antonio Gates, is he in there yet?
He should be in there.
I think Antonio Gates barely retired too, like 5 years ago. Because I think he wasn't playing, but he didn't declare retirement yet for a couple.
See, I think Antonio Gates, when he got from the Chargers, he should have went to a better team. To put him in the Super Bowl area, like go to the coach,
like Junior Seau did,
right?
Like screw it, going to the Patriots,
right? Go to a better team so you can play for that Super Bowl.
Yeah, that's kind of crazy. Like, thinking about, like, going back to your Falcons right now, like Kirk Cousins, right? Like Kirk Cousins is a long-standing QB, right?
What?
Got a lot of numbers, barely, a couple playoff appearances, maybe like 2 playoff wins under his belt.
What?
That guy will never be in consideration unless he wins one.
Right, of course.
Right? But then even if he was to win one, right, it would have to be on his accord. Like they won it because of him, right?
What?
Like Matthew Stafford. Matthew Stafford got one. He won the MVP.
But
he led the league in picks that year. You know what I mean?
Right. But he got lucky because if that trade did not go through, he would have been with Detroit.
Yeah, and as legend has it, and it's actually that's not even a legend. This is Shanahan and Sean McVay. They've actually talked about this with Peter Schrader on a podcast, where Shanahan talks about going to Cabo and checking in the hotel. He's secretly meeting Stafford and his wife there. And he can't get a hold of Stafford because Sean McVay got word that this was going down, and he came through faster.
Right.
And it met up with Stafford and fucking sold him the dream.
Right. But
then, you know what I mean? The rest is history.
But it's so funny because Goff was trying to holler at the Rams head coach, old lady at the time.
Oh yeah, I heard something about that.
And hold on for a minute.
I mean, Goff looks like what was the actor? He looked exactly like that motherfucker. Was it Brian Phillippe? Ryan Phillippe. I've never seen Jared Goff and Ryan Phillippe in the same room at the same time, brother. The same person. Hold on, let me check this fucking action on the thing. My phone was geeking. I finally got this game back up.
But once again, some quarterbacks just lucky, and some of them just trash.
I mean, Trent Dilfer, he'll never be in the Hall of Fame. He rode the wave of that 2000. All he had to do was get him in the field goal position. Like they were on the lower scoring offenses, and they allowed the least points that year. This still holds the record at 2000 Ravens. You know what I mean?
But once again, whether he was the reason for them getting there, or did he just play his part?
Yeah, I mean, the way that team was structured, you know what I mean? All you had to do was try to own time of possession and put points up, whether it was 3 points better, because the defense would. They were winning games 9-6 that year, 9-3, like that.
So you gotta look at it. Do the defense get him in there, or do they say, fuck it, we finna gonna put you in there because what you done? That That the question. Do they say you get in there because you did take us to the Super Bowl and you won the Super Bowl, or do they say the defense carry you to the Super Bowl and you get this much?
Matt Stafford threw a no-look pass for the win.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on 1 second. My little man's knocking on the door real quick. I told him he can't just rebarge it.
Man, I had to go back and look for the hunt, man. I've been looking for this motherfucking flower, this bouquet of flowers, man. I still can't find this shit, man. Oh, my mama J2. Hey, this shit got me pissed off right now, Ron. I ain't gonna lie, big bro. Oh, everything. I'm hotter than fish grease right now.
Damn.
I can't find my flower, bro. Oh, my mama. I'm ready to start crying.
Shit, boy.
J-Tube said, would I give up Trey McBride, my backup and a backup TE and Bucky Irvin for Josh Allen? I need a quarterback. Would I give up J-Tube? If you can be a little bit more direct on what you're trying to do, would I give up Trey McBride, my backup TE and Bucky Irvin for Josh Allen? I don't know, bro. I don't understand what you're trying to get at a whole lot.
He trying to buy a QB?
Yeah, 100%. Trey McBride, my backup TE, and Bucky Irvin. I don't think your backup tight end and Trey McBride and Bucky gonna get it for Josh Allen. No.
Hey, listen, I'll shoot it out though, because that Josh Allen, the Josh Allen manager might have drafted him, 2-3 turnaround in his draft where he's without a good skilled guy that he could have acquired, right? So the Bucky Irving allure, along with one of the more difficult spots to fill, the tight end spot. Pause. I'm okay with it. I would shoot it out, bro. There's a shot not took is a shot missed. What's the worst they could do? Is be me mad at you that you sent the shit. You know what I mean?
I just feel that Josh Allen will win me more weeks than Trey McBride will.
I'm gonna ask y'all a question about Josh Allen.
Talk about it.
How do y'all feel about him this weekend coming up?
Well, he was out there donating picks last week or yesterday. That's for shit.
I think he's a little arrogant because I feel like when it comes to hey, your number one receiver Diggs is not happy. You know what he says? Man, fuck him. Get rid of him. He's ruining the locker room. You know what I mean? I could do it without him. Right? I feel like there's this little bit of arrogance. I feel like, if he would have stood on that and said, no, I want my guy, I need my guy. I feel like they would have kept Diggs, right? There's that. Then, but then there's you're playing the Colts. They're one of the worst defenses all around. They're going to give up booty on the ground and through the air. What happened there? Felt like he played down the competition.
What's up, Jay Will?
But you gotta look at it. If you that quarterback, it should not even matter if you got number one wide receiver or not.
Yeah, but I feel like this is my point that I'm making about Josh Allen is I feel like this year we saw it be a little schizophrenic. At the beginning of the year, it was like, oh shit,
The only one that can do that though in this league right now, there's no other quarterback that can do it because we haven't seen none of them other quarterbacks do it. But Magic Mahomes, we seen him do it last year. Not to disrespect nobody that was in that wide receiver core or that's not Kelsey. Other than that, can't none of them quarterbacks win without big names.
But that's my point right there. That's my point right there. What he just said. That's my point. Now, to me,
Italian's working with. He's working with a defensive-minded head coach and then a young Joe Brady, young guru.
Hey, I'm finna tell y'all a little secret about Joe Brady.
I like Joe Brady a lot.
He is legit.
Yeah.
The man's so damn smart.
Look at what he did with Teddy Bridgewater in 2020.
Right. Look what he did in Carolina.
Yeah, exactly. And before that with Joe Burrow and them.
Right. So to me, if you that dude like you say you is, it should not even matter if you got a number one wide receiver.
I hear you. Facts.
To me, Diggs is a crybaby. To me.
Yeah, he's a number one wide receiver.
Yeah.
That's kind of
How you gonna be a number one wide receiver and you don't show up in the playoffs?
Facts.
Sure, that is true. It's all Gabe Davis and shit.
Now keep it 100.
Yeah, you ain't lying.
If you say you that dog and you don't show up, I cannot respect that.
100%.
That's just like saying every week Debo is saying he that dog for y'all, but Debo don't show up in the playoffs. You gonna be like, get the fuck out of here. We don't need you.
He did single-handedly destroy the Cowboys a couple years ago.
Yeah, but let's be honest. Let's be honest. Cowboys been ass.
I know. I didn't say. We're talking
But
playoffs.
I just saying, sometimes a quarterback to make wide receivers number one.
Facts. 100%.
It's still got to be the good quarterback to get. I mean, look at I make this argument with Sam fucking Darnold every week that he has everyone and the play calling to make him look good.
But
he's not good.
You gotta look at it.
He knows how to follow. He's very coachable, I guess.
You gotta look at it like this. He went to the Jets. He went to Carolina. He went to y'all.
And then
he studied under Shanahan.
Mm-hmm. Then he
I
went
cannot stand Shanahan as a man, but as a top 5 head coach, very special play calling.
I don't blame you for having quarrels against Shanahan because of this.
No, so what he's saying is, I think if I'm not mistaken, Ron, you saying that Sam Darnold, he didn't kind of elevated since he didn't been with San Francisco, and now that he got with KOC,
bingo,
he's a little bit competent now.
Yeah, he like, oh, I got this shit now.
Yeah, and when you get with KOC, he's a product of Sean McVay, who's definitely a product of Shanahan. So. And in this day and age, most of the, even going down to Atlanta, you got Zach Robinson. A lot of the thumbprint as far as offensive schemes are definitely from the Shanahan or the tree at these days. Even LaFleur or even Zach Taylor.
Right.
And going back to what the Sam Darnold thing, I mean, the Shanahan thing with Atlanta, I always go to bat for Shanahan because he's my coach. He's also Sagittarius like myself.
Right.
I know how he thinks. We're wilding, bro. Like, we believe in what we believe in, right? So when they would shit on Shanahan for not running it in that Super Bowl with Atlanta, you know what he said though, Ron?
What?
He said, it's 2nd and long, and I have Julio Jones. I'm taking a shot at the end zone. And the pass got broken up, and then on the very next play, you would probably want to run it to get, a more comfortable field position for a field goal. And then, but Hightower, if you remember, he steps out wide to the right and has a free fucking shot at Matt Ryan, pushes him all the way back.
Right.
Like,
if you look at the same way,
I respect it.
The same way we lost against the Patriots.
We did too.
Twice. Right. And that's the problem. If my running game number 1 in the league.
We didn't have Julio Jones though.
Right.
There it is, Ryan. There it is. Watch.
But in my running game number 1 in the league for the whole year.
And then don't run it in the fucking Super Bowl.
And that's been our heel since he been with us. The motherfucker don't know how to close the game.
So now,
imagine Mike Shanahan calling him like, "All right, you do what you do the way you got here, okay, son? Dad, let me coach this game, Dad."
But you know what his dad to tell him? I got rings. You don't.
100%. But you remember, right?
True.
He had to get Terrell Davis, though, even though he wasn't with Elway when Elway went 0-3. But yet it took Terrell Davis. So now we got a workhorse like that. And this boy don't want to beat this boy, though, like that, though. Pause.
But once again, you go back to your head coach.
Yeah.
When your head coach said, fuck it, when we get there this year, I'm finna run the damn ball. Or when he made Brock Purdy trying to be something that a lot of fans say Brock Purdy is not.
But here's the thing. You know what I like about it? If you just remove the name and look at Brock Purdy's numbers, all the advanced analytics.
Hey, you early, Carl.
He is killing it compared to what it has been, even though he was killing it statistically with the Niners, mad efficient with his first 2 years. This year's been crazy because he has to do a lot more.
Right.
And so I am thoroughly impressed, but I also possess the ability to take the fan hat off because at the end of the day, too, I do know that Shanahan is arrogant. I mean, what did I go to when you asked me about Josh Allen? I went to his arrogance.
Right.
Because Shanahan is very arrogant. There's a thin line between his arrogance and genius. You know what I mean? Like, he was the guy who was like, I'll do it with Brian Hoyer, bro.
But you got to look at it.
You know what I mean? Like, we could have drafted somebody that year. We could have drafted that year.
People saying
we went for Reuben Foster. You know what I mean?
A lot of fans saying,
"Oh, not Reuben Foster. Who was Brett?"
They took Solomon Thomas with the 3rd pick or the 4th pick.
What? But a lot of fans saying, "Is Brock Purdy this good, or is it the system?"
Well, you know what, big bro? I would say that it's a medium because we played without Ayuk for the last couple of weeks, even though we just coming off a bye. He's played without Kittle. He's played without Debo. He's played without C-Mac. And Jawan Jennings had stepped up and was like a top 5 wide receiver for the first 4-5 weeks of the season. So George Kittle was able to produce at the tight end 100%. So, and the thing is with this year, like how Bogue said, is with last year, the difference is that when everybody was healthy, he didn't have to do too much with because the plays in the scheme that Shanahan runs, it allows the run after the catch, even though he had a 9.2 yards per attempt, which led the league, but also that is skewed because of the motherfucking yak. See, this year, like how he said, we don't got them playmakers. So bruh, he's slinging that bitch. So I think the bruh is a capable quarterback, 100%. It's just that the fact that previous years with the Niners is that also the we had the stout defense. Right now, the defense is completely letting us down. Even in yesterday's game, we shouldn't even won that game because we gave them 5 fucking penalties from the 30-yard line, 25-yard line, all the way to the fucking red zone.
You know what's so funny?
Talk to me.
I told my homegirl, she a 49ers fan. Her name Deborah Beanie.
Shout out to Deb.
Her name Deborah.
Shout out to Deb.
5 years ago, I said it on Talk Your Ish. I said I looking at what the 49ers doing over there. And I guarantee, I said this on Talk Your Ish. I said in 2 years, the 49ers will go to the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
And I said 5 years ago. 5.
On my mama.
And she was like, "You sure?" I said, "Yeah." Because you just look at the pieces what Shanahan was getting in the draft.
100%.
You just look at, see, Shanahan is a thinking man. Everybody don't understand that. He think before he react.
100%, bro.
He don't just react first then think about it. No, he think about it, then he react. So I seen all the pieces y'all had, and I was like, yeah, that finna be a problem.
It just sucks though, like how for the last two Super Bowls going into the fourth quarter, you know, we up a little, even though the first one was with Jimmy, this last one was with Brock, but for them to be able to have leads and not close it out and have the type of run game, because in the first one, I think that's the year that Mostert is the one that ran for like 185 yards against Green Bay in the division game.
Yeah, look at this. We're up 10. We're up 20-10 going into the first half. No, 10-0. Is that what it was going into the first half? The Chiefs game. And we have a chance.
The first one or the second one?
The first one.
Okay.
Yeah, we have a chance to get in the field goal range or potentially score. He chooses to run the ball instead of taking shots to the end zone. He chooses to run the ball and then try to get into a better field goal position. And then one of them plays goes bad. Jimmy takes a sack, pushes us out. So then we just fucking kneel it down and go into the half. Stupid. Because at that point, we didn't score. I think we got to, what is it? We got to like 20-10, and then we didn't score after that. In the
100% facts. And that's,
yeah, I mean, you know, I don't know. I'm a backseat coach, or whatever you want to call it. But you know, it is funny when you hear their logic. Like for years, I was like, fucking Shanahan did it to us just like Atlanta. Then when years later, I see him talk about, well, I got Julio Jones. I'm taking a shot. I understood that. You know what I mean?
No, definitely. I definitely do too. But you know, sometimes we can't get in the way of our own selves. Like, you know, how highly we do think of ourselves and the others that we do put in position to be with us. You know what I mean? Sometimes we might have to dial it back, but you know what I mean? Like how you said, you know, Sagittarius they are natural born leaders. You know what I mean? We are not bosses. We like to lead by example. We like to put people in position 100%, man. I'm not going to have you do nothing that I ain't going to do. That's how I lead. Cause on my 9 to 5, I got to lead motherfuckers 100%. Facts. So, you know what I mean? So I understand it, but, you know, it's just fucked up that, you know, we got there 19, we got there 2023, couldn't close, you know, same kind of.
I'm more mad at Jim Harbaugh till this day than I ever will be mad at Shanahan ever.
And what the Ravens Super Bowl?
Yeah, because
he didn't run it with Frank Gore or Cap. He didn't run it with Frank Gore or Cap. He put it in Cap's hands.
Exactly. And we don't find out till years later when Cap is like, now he's black, you know what I mean? And he's like speaking out now, you know what I mean? And he said, you know, we ran the pistol and the read option. He said, if we showed that look down in the red zone, it didn't mean nothing because that play that I'm going to run was called by Jim Harbaugh. Jim Harbaugh did not trust him at all when they're down there in the red zone. Yeah. I'm going to play, you going to run it.
But how he didn't trust him?
Throwing it at fucking crap.
You did the same play in the Super Bowl that you did against Richard Sherman. Championship.
You know what's funny too? Richard Sherman. He goes, you know, they stayed away from me for the whole game and they decided to test me right there. I don't understand that.
Man, like
because Jim Harbaugh is a vengeful motherfucker. Revenge, bitch. You know, he's back in the league right now. You know why? He's trying to stick it to the whole league.
100%.
It ain't about like, you know what I mean? It ain't about just winning for him. Like okay, Peyton Manning, he wanted to come to the Niners. You know what I'm saying? When he was doing his little tour for his second team. This motherfucker said like this, I'm calling the plays. And then Peyton Manning said, well, what happens if I don't like what I see? I'm going to change it. No, that was the end. That was it.
Yeah, 100%. But it shows though. Yeah. So because he started at San Diego, then the boy go to fucking Stanford. Then the boy come across the bay. Oh, he was he got to play at Candlestick when he was there. So yeah, he come across the bay. Boom.
He was underneath. He was with Chucky in there for a second.
There.
Jim Harbaugh. He was part
of it.
But everywhere that motherfucker went, he's a fucking winner. He turns around shit, though. We was nothing until that motherfucker came in. Singletary is the one that a little bit started the culture in the transition.
I'm finna put y'all on some game right now.
Talk about it.
That head coach is the truth.
Who?
Jim.
Harbaugh.
Okay.
Harbaugh.
Yeah, I'm not gonna argue it. I'm still mad at him though. You know what I mean?
What he did. I just look at college. Then I will get to y'all.
Okay.
And what he did at Michigan.
Facts.
You turn around a team like that in 2 years. 2 years now at Michigan.
Facts.
That's saying something. That had not been shit since then. Now keep it a buck. Man, he left. They said at this moment, we knew we fucked up.
You know you done fucked up.
Right. You know you fucked up. You let the Golden Goose leave and go to the Chargers.
But I think since he won the championship, big bro, I think he might have been wanted to go anyway, come back into the league.
I mean, yes and no. What I mean by that, he got unfinished business. He want that Super Bowl ring.
100%.
Now, what he doing for the Chargers, will he get there? I don't know. I never believe in the Chargers. I like this they players, but I never believe in the team.
I think they fans don't even believe in the team, big bro.
Right. So it's like if you just here to just get paid, or are you really doing some damage?
Yeah. But that's the thing, though. So, you know, the Chargers owner is the Spanos. So the Spanos is kind of like not too far from where I'm from. They from Stockton. So Stockton and Sacramento ain't nothing but like 20, 30 minutes, right? So they from here, right? So the word is that they always been a cheap franchise. All the Charger fans that I know a lot of motherfucking Charger fans can't stand the Spanos because they let players walk away. They let Marty Schottenheimer go away when they wasn't supposed to do that. You know what I mean? Right. Marty Ball with LaDainian and Phillip Rivers was balling, but they bring in, I forgot who it was, but that's not
Phillip Rivers when they had Drew Brees already and LaDainian Thompson.
100%. So the point is though, is that the Spanos, they get in their own way just like how Uncle Jerry do. But now you relinquish your thoughts and your beliefs, and you bring in the highest paid coach that you done ever brought in, and his track record in Jim Harbaugh, Charger fans should have a lot of hope on top of what they done put on film already, bro. 100%. It ain't even got a lot of pieces.
But I'm finna tell you this. I bet you Jim Harbaugh told them, and y'all want me to come to y'all team, I got to do it my way.
Facts. I agree.
Y'all did it y'all way, and y'all ain't got nowhere.
Ain't got shit.
Right. Let me do it my way. My way, I take a team to the Super Bowl. Then I build up a team. I get all the pieces. We go to the Super Bowl.
One thing I like about Jim Harbaugh. He'll make motherfuckers go out there and die for him.
Right.
When it was the NFC championship, bro, when we lost to the Giants and they went on to beat the Patriots.
Yeah, the 16-17 game. Shout out to Kyle Williams. You fucking
fucking
punt, motherfucker.
Here's the thing. In that game, this is what the players said after the fact, right? You know, like players that have been retired, just like years later. They said, you know, when we were in the prep for the game, you know, he was so rah-rah. He was like, when you get the ball, you run like hell. Right? You know what I mean? I don't give a fuck if it's raining. You know what I mean? Like, he was just like, you know, he was more bent on like legacy and like, this is makes you immortal and this, right? Then here's Tom Coughlin. He's like, it's gonna be raining out there, y'all. When y'all get the ball, get the fuck down. Secure the ball. You know what I mean? He's thinking, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we was whipping their ass though, bro. The Giants couldn't do shit. The Giants couldn't do shit with us.
We fumbled a bunch of times in that one.
Well, no, it was two of them. So Kyle Williams fucked up twice. So it was a punt return. It was two punt returns. One of them, it knocked off his motherfucking leg. It just skinned his fucking leg. Oh, my mama, bro. Oh, everything. But we was giving
how much,
bro. the game stressed me out so bad. Whatever year that was, I was on a hiatus from blowing. Nigga, I walked to Old Park Market, nigga, 2-3 minutes right from where I'm at. Went and got us. I was blowing swishers in, or no, I wasn't blowing swishers in. Was my first choice, and I blew at halftime because I was so motherfucking stressed out during that game, bro. No fucking lie. Oh my mama. Facts. And I think that's
when we beat Atlanta the next year, we kind of lucked out too.
Huh?
Atlanta the next year.
Oh, that was the motherfucking Navarro Bowman pass interference.
Well, okay, yeah. So then it brings them down there, right? And then Matt Ryan, he goes to Roddy White, and Roddy White's like double covered, if I remember correctly. But then when you see the replay and they pan out, Gonzalez is wide open by himself. And then he's just going like this after the play is done, like, and then Matt Ryan looks and he's like, oh, fuck, like he knew he fucked up. Like, I didn't see you, bro. You know what I mean? We lucked out on that one because they was marching down for the win. And they were the what was it? I think they were the number 1 or 2 seed that year.
Yeah, no, I think Atlanta was the number 1 seed because Atlanta in that playoffs, Seattle almost beat Atlanta in that game too, though, because they had to play Atlanta too. We had
the kicker.
We had 2 teams from our division in the playoffs that year. And
this is what Seattle did. They froze the kicker, Matt Ryan, the other Matt Ryan.
With the 33-yard catch.
Yeah, but they froze Matt Ryan. He kicks it and it misses it. But they froze it. They threw the timeout. So now you get like, oh shit, now I got my second chance. I know what I did wrong. Nails it.
Bang, bang.
Boom. Into the Seahawks that year.
Oh my mama!
I hated them.
And the Seahawks was just a year early because after that I think that's when they beat when they beat Peyton in not Peyton. Did you say Peyton or did you say Peyton? That motherfucker is a fool. Shout out to Peyton Manning. That motherfucker is retarded, bro. He is the funniest.
I love him.
Yeah, he's him and his brother though. They funnier than a motherfucker. I ain't gonna lie, bro.
I saw Peyton Manning at the Mohican Sun one time, just walking through. He had hella chips in his hand, just looking around. Walking by himself too. There's hella people following him. They're like taking pictures and shit.
Hey, he was on this gambling shit, huh? That motherfucker looked like he drink top of the line beer, and that motherfucker like to sit at.
He's like me. He drinks Peace Water. He drinks Bud Light.
He drink Bud Light.
Yeah, that's his thing. He's a cold Bud Light.
He's a cold motherfucker. Oh, everything. Not Peyton, but Peyton. Oh my mama. The Bayou's finest, boy. Oh my mama.
You know what's crazy when they show the footage of him and he's at the little camp with his dad, the Saints camp, and you know his dad's hella trash, and he's like, "Oh, what do you want? I'm gonna be an NFL quarterback one day." You know what I mean? Like they show him as a kid, like that shit crazy, man. Did that.
I'm gonna be an NFL quarterback one day. Oh my Keystone Light. Oh my mama. Facts.
Keystone Light.
That's
like the beer bong beer of the century right there.
Fuck, bro.
The Natty Ice. Keystone Light. All the motherfuckers.
My cousin gave me a little bit of this huckabuck right here. I'm finna roll this huckabuck up, blah. Oh my mama.
Yeah, good luck.
Put me in the game so I could at least
alleviate your nerves.
Yeah, no, oh my mama. Yeah, go ahead, cousin. Relax for a second, man. I know they say go hit as hard as you wanted to, but pause.
That I lost, man. My girl's getting on me right now. The fuck is my tweezers? Because I got her into like tweezing the little fucking hairs here, so I don't have to keep shaving it. Because I got like what they call, you know, we got sideburns. I got eye burns where like they just grow right there. So she just I just be like watching a podcast, just going at the growing ones. And then I told her, I said, hey, I'm laying in the bed. I put it right there on the nightstand. I was like, hey, go put that away. Because, you know, she's very particular about her shit. And I distinctly, you know, this is what she just called me up for right now. And I'm like, you grabbed it earlier. Photographic, this happened. I don't know what you did with it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it's funny,
everything.
It's another version of it. She can't find it. Start blaming me. I did have them, but I distinctly remember her grabbing them from me. Because she get mad when I touch any of her stuff. What the fuck am I doing with some tweezers anyway? You know what I mean?
You know what mine's told me when I just went in the house when you and Ron was on camera? Mine's gonna tell me, well, you know, I've been looking for woo woo. But she said, well, the last time you did this, it was in the studio. I mean, I wanted to say something so motherfucking fucked up. I want to, like, man, you
No,
just
but she's
add fuel to the fire right now, my nigga. You ain't doing.
the reality is she is helping you look though.
Who is helping me look?
So we hot to the motherfucker because we can't find it.
You know what the fuck? Oh, 100%. That shit had me hot. Let me just get my ass back.
I'm just saying,
Let me say this. I've been with my wife for 15 years.
Shout out to Mrs. Ryan.
that's awesome.
Shout out to Mrs. Ryan.
But I've been there, dog. I've been there. But sometimes I'll be like, you know what? Let me go in my space.
100%.
Let me go in my space.
This is my space. I said, hold on. I'm in my space.
Like, my wife got her own space. I got my own
Where's
space.
Bones? Where's Bones at? Get over here, Bones.
You see what I'm saying? Sometimes you need to go. Don't even say nothing.
That's what I did, big bro. Facts.
I believe sometimes females just want to say shit just to see how you react.
Facts. 100%.
Yeah, like some mad scientists.
Push your button.
Yeah.
They
They'll
doing
be like,
shit.
they be like, in the morning,
Like
when
I
they
had
first wake up, they be like, let me see how he react to that. How?
It's facts.
Let me see how he, if I say this, what he will look, will he pay attention or will he be like, fuck it?
Hey, I might go, listen, I might walk into the house and nobody has nothing to do with this shit at all. But I'd be like, damn, fuck. She said, what happened? Damn, nothing, just fucking stupid Matthew Stafford. Fucking. And then, you know, something else will be going on. The kids is like, you know, they fight or something. I'm refereeing and shit. Hey, everyone, go to their room. You know, I'm flashing. She's like, hey, don't be mad because Matthew Stafford fucked you up.
See? And she got what she wanted. Look, she got what she wanted. She got what she wanted from you, your reaction. If you did not pay attention to what she said, she would have been like, oh, shit.
You know, you ain't lying. Silence is the best way to kill.
Silence. If you just would have been like, okay, and
you know what? She might have been or she might, I ain't gonna lie to her because she knows that the fantasy shit we're invested in this mother.
Right. But when I say sometimes I got a lot of female cousins. A lot of them. Older and younger than me.
I'm the only son. I got all sisters.
And you understand that?
Yep.
And if you watch how they treat their old man, you be like, so this what a female do?
You ain't lying.
Sometimes you just gotta pay attention to how a female that's real close to you, how they treat their old man.
Was raining.
You know, at the end of the day, though, too, it's like
That's thing come in today.
I'm always gonna give my lady props because at the end of the day, she still gotta deal with my shit.
Oh,
right. I give my wife props too. I give my wife props all the damn time.
100%.
I would tell anybody, my wife is my best friend.
That's man, talk about it. That's dope.
It's facts.
Yeah.
My wife is my best friend. I met my wife 15 years ago. Man, I did not have nothing. Nothing.
That's a blessing, bro.
Yeah, bro.
So from what?
Yeah, I don't think I'll be anything without my
right. I would not be here without my better half. My wife is my better half.
Yeah, I don't. You know, like some people they'll play that game and think of the what ifs and stuff like that. I don't do that. I don't do like what would have been.
I already know.
Yeah, 100%. What the fuck is that gonna do?
Yeah, right. I'm glad I'm in this multiverse. I'm in this version. You know what I mean?
I
Facts.
met my wife. I was living at my brother's house. I was working at McDonald's. Had 2 pair of pants, 2 t-shirts, and 2 pair of shoes.
Where you from originally, big bro?
I'm from ATL.
Okay. What part of Atlanta?
Decatur, Georgia. Zone 3.
He from zone 3. Okay.
Go.
That's what's up,
I
man.
met my wife when I did not have nothing.
What is zone 3? That's the east side? No, zone 6 is the east side. What
I
side?
gotta talk to you about that off the air. Off the air.
Oh my mama.
But I met my wife when I was at my lowest. And I used to ask God all the time, send me the right one for me.
100%.
I used to talk to chicks like they were nothing. Bitch, you a hoe. Why would I want?
I didn't mean to laugh, but just because I have evolved as a man as well. I remember.
Right, I'm involved now. But at that, before I met my wife, I went through females that like they were nothing. And I used to pray to God all the time, be like, send me the right one. When my wife came to my job at McDonald's, it like everything just went black around me and my wife, and a light was pointed at my wife. I put this on the Bible.
Wow.
Man, this is beautiful right here, bro.
No, bro. Facts.
And ever since, me and my wife been together for 15 years.
Man,
That's big, bro. Oh, blah.
You know what I mean?
And I was a hoe back then. Dead serious.
The first step is admitting it.
That's facts.
I was a hoe. I'm not gonna lie to you. I was a motherfucking hoe.
Knowing is half the battle.
So it like when I met my wife, it was like a puzzle that came together. It was meant to be.
100%. That's how you know that prayer worked.
Right.
You was praying on it.
So I was like, every night, every time I come back from a female house, I used to pray every night. Hey, God, send me the right one you want me to be with. Send me a sign you want me to be with this chick for the rest of my life.
There it is there. You know what I mean? You got that sign. I call it breadcrumbs.
Right.
So he'll leave me some breadcrumbs to let me know that I'm on the right track. You know what I mean? So when shit get hard or when you get down on yourself, somehow, some way you'll get a little message, a little piece of a breadcrumb. Stay on your path.
My wife, because I went through I was with somebody else before my wife. My first marriage. This my second one. And I had trust issues for a long time. With my wife, when I got with my second wife, my wife right now, my wife was like, you know what, I don't want to go out. Let's just stay in and watch a movie.
Oh, wow.
Let's just say that money. Let's say that money we were going to spend at the movie theater. Let's save it. And put it towards something else.
Real shit.
My wife, a homebody. My wife be like, you know what? Fuck this shit. I don't want to go nowhere. I'd rather stay at home and watch movies all day with my old man.
Oh, my mama. And kick back. Ain't nothing out
there. Right. My wife be like, shit, she did everything. And they're like me. That's my mindset. I did everything.
Facts.
And shit else out there to do.
That's how you know you're mature, big bro. Nigga done grew up. You know what I mean? That bullshit is bullshit.
That's why I tell all these young dudes out here, Charlotte, don't be like me. Be better than me. That I did everything that you did, but I did it better.
Oh, my mama.
But
facts.
Sometimes you cannot tell a grown man. You gotta let that grown man find out on his own.
Hell yeah. My daddy always let me allow me to touch the stove, but he didn't allow me to get burnt by the stove.
Right. My auntie used to tell me all the time the stove hot. I was so damn hard headed at the time. I ain't pay attention. She like the motherfucking stove hot. Then I still be touch the stove. Oh, my auntie be like, "Oh, you get it now? You understand now? I just told you the stove hot."
Oh, my mama.
But
Hey,
y'all got great shows. I've been watching y'all shows for the last 4 weeks. Keep up the good job. Y'all do always come on and talk your ish anytime y'all want to.
Tuesday nights. What is it? 5 p.m. my time?
Yeah, 8
Yep.
o'clock p.m. East
Yeah.
Coast, 7 o'clock p.m. Central Time on the Ignorant Thinkers podcast on YouTube.
On YouTube.
My mama, 100%, bro. Shout out to Dan. Shout out to Ron, 100%. My whole Stay Tuned Live fam, 100%, man, 100%.
Y'all be killing it, man.
Look, we all part of the same motherfucking community, man. We trying to push this rock up this motherfucking hill, the boulder up the hill, man, to the top, and set the precedence for everybody else that's coming up under us, 100%, bro. And I appreciate you, Ron, for allowing me to come on and talk my shit on Talk Your Shit Tuesdays, big bro.
Anytime. I told you that a long time ago, bro.
100%.
I told you that. Anytime. Y'all want to come have fun, trip out, come on, talk your head.
Hey, man, I love that show because the last time I was on that show, I love how the two main hosts, it don't matter if there's a disagreement.
Oh, they gonna go at it.
Yeah, and it even come to the point where Dennis says, you know what? Shutting the show down.
Well, man, Dennis and my brother. Me and Dennis go at it all the time. But we got nothing but love and respect for each other.
Yeah, hell yeah. We can leave it
everybody
on the field of battle.
Right. Everybody don't understand. You gotta put that time in to, like y'all two. Y'all put a long time in together to get y'all podcast together.
100%.
You got to put that time in. You got to study people. I just say, Dennis, but Philadelphia Eagles. I don't like them motherfuckers. People like, I don't like the damn Falcons either. But at the end of the day, they're my brother, though.
Yeah.
I respect the hell out of him. They're my dog.
Yeah. Yeah, when I was cruising around, first, like, I'm talking about looking around on Instagram at different foods that's getting it. You know what I mean? And and then, you know what I'm saying? I don't even, this is how long it's been. I don't even remember how I came across Ignorant Thinkers. And I was like, man, I fuck with bruh. I messaged him. And I said, come on my show. He don't do fantasy shit. He's like, but you come on my show, though? I said, word. You know what I mean? And, and I even still wanted him to come on the show. And then so even over the years, he has definitely made some appearances here and there.
Right.
But then I remember when I first came on, too, and I was like, I think it was the Guccini. I was like, bro, hey, y'all need to get a load of my man's Guccini, bro. Like, because he knows a Guccini.
Yeah, we all know. So my first time meeting Dennis is through you on everything. So it was me, Logie. It was like 5 of us. All Ignorant Thinkers.
He wanted
it was like 5 fantasy football. It was like 4 or 5 of us, bro, and all we did was talk fantasy football. Oh, my mama, and they brought us. That was my first time on their show. Oh, everything.
And shout out to Dennis too, because he was like, "Listen, I just want to ask y'all because I'm about to do a draft."
Right. Dennis is very laid back, but Dennis and my dog. This
100%.
This my
he was getting in the field too, because during the 2020 era, when they were shutting everything down, he was
Yeah.
flying out to go rock with motherfuckers. Matter of fact, he was in the Bay, and I had already been doing content with him. He was in the Bay. It's like 2021, and because bruh's from Vallejo or something like that, right? What was bruh's
Josh,
name?
shout out to Josh.
Yeah.
Stay tuned.
Josh. And he's like, I'm in the Bay. He's like, where you at? I was like, oh, I'm in San Jose. And like, you know, he's like, I'm gonna be here for like, 5 days. Then he hits me. It's like Friday. He's like, hey, what's happening? I'm like, bro, I'm in the hospital about to have my baby. You know what I mean? Like, I was having Mimi and shit. You know what I mean? So, but he was definitely willing to pull up, man. Shout out to him.
I try to tell you, my dog would pull up, man.
He even said he would visit. He's like, I'll come through the hospital. I was like, they're real strict right now. You know, it was the rules back then. So they got
Hey,
one family member in it. I was like, I don't know if I can get you in here. But he's like, nah, it's all good, man.
the first time I met Dennis face to face, Dennis came to the A.
Yeah.
And,
Was it when the Eagles played Atlanta?
yes,
Yeah.
he
'cause
came
I
to the A, and he was talking mad shit the whole week.
Yeah, he was on his live, Instagram live at the game, just talking shit in the crowd.
So we did a show that week, and he was talking mad shit, and he was like, "Well, you need to get out of the house." I said, "Okay, I will come down there to the A." He was like, "Run, you can't." I said, "Yeah, I told you I would come, motherfucker." He was like, "Oh shit, you my dog." I said, "What's up then?"
It been on ever since.
It's been on and popping. That my dog. That my Ace Boone Coon. That my
That's my dog. That's my dog. That's my dog.
Hey, I got to go, y'all. Y'all have fun.
Appreciate you pulling up, big bro.
Anytime, man.
Mighty, incomparable run, everybody.
Come on.
Anytime y'all want me to pull up, I will try my best.
Is that a good description of you? The incomparable Ron?
No.
You're not.
No. You can call me what my cousin called me, OG. You know my cousin.
Come on now.
Yeah,
and my cousin called me Mr. Run Ain't Shit Thomas. That was for real.
OG Ron, fuck it.
That's what my cousin called me, but it's a joke behind it though. So
oh wow.
I got to tell y'all the joke off the show.
100%.
So y'all be easy.
All right, big bro. 100%. 30 birds up, man.
What's up? We need this win this weekend.
I know.
What hurts you this weekend? You guys are in the bye.
Y'all be easy.
All right, big bro. Dirty birds. Oh, everything. Let's get it, man.
And that was pretty dope. I knew Ron would jump out too. I fucked with Ron.
Yeah, big bro pulled up with no problem. Oh, my mama.
You know what I'm saying? And it goes back to what the content thing we was talking about on Saturday, right? It's like, it's also about the network, and it's also about like, like-minded individuals.
Networking within the networks. Yeah. We all got a network, man. And the hub is the hub. And we all got a network within our networks. 100%, man. It ain't what you know, it's who you know, man. 100%, man.
And you already know too, when I was rocking with that other joint, you know what I mean? Like I got like engulfed in that. We was pushing the line pretty hard. But at the same time, all the people that I've been rocking with, I didn't reach out for like 2 years. I was just doing like this one thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And unfortunately, that person that I was working with simultaneously would just have issues with like people that I used to really rock with. You know what I mean? Like,
my mama.
It's kind of crazy when someone has issues with people that they don't really actually know. You know what I mean? It's like
that's my thing right there. Like, bro,
it might be like a personal problem, right? Like,
I don't know. If I don't know you in person and we ain't never woo wop wop whopped and this and that and like this and that, nigga, there's no way I can have no ill feelings towards you because we ain't never really, you know what I mean? It is
you
what
might be able to irritate me. But I'm not gonna like hop in the whip and start plotting on a motherfucker. You know what I mean?
Come on now, right? Oh, everything, bro. That shit ain't that serious.
It's some fantasy football content.
And you know what though? But that furthers my point about how bruh hit the heart to start with the copyright. You know what I mean? Like, bro, you could have really just been like, okay, you hit me with it, but when I hit you back and told you what, you know what I mean? He could have been like, okay, little bro, it is what it is, and I'm a, you know what I mean? But like, you really want to do it, but that shows you though that okay, I understand it is what it is, nigga. It's a competition, 100%. It's a dog eat world when it comes to these YouTube streets, 100%. And motherfuckers ain't real like us that won't hide the information, that won't not want to pull up and, you know, come fuck with the other rallies or something like that. You know what I mean? Other type shit, nigga. Or put the rallies on, you know what I mean? However it may be. That's not how we get down 100%. That's part of the community that we talk about that we have, man. It ain't what you know, it's who you know. And everybody that we fuck with might not fuck with the fantasy football, you know what I mean? But it is what it is. Nigga, they fuck with sports. Also, they bred, born, and buttered in the motherfucking culture. We all in the culture. We talk about this shit like the Saturday shit off camera. Why not pull up, whatever it is, talk your shit?
Yeah.
Oh, my mama.
Hey, you know what, too, though? Here's the thing, is like, it's only like doing things I enjoy. You know what I mean? So, like, anytime somebody is ruining something that's enjoyable, it's really a problem with that person. You know what I mean?
Oh, everything.
Like, you know, but I also do understand things that I used to not understand. Like, even people my age, there's people that live online for real. You know what I mean? Or people our generation, they live online because they might not have been like a factor in the physical realm for years. You feel me?
Yeah.
Some kind of traction and attention online, and then this is like what defines them. None of this shit defines us, bro.
100%.
I just do this shit because this shit, I enjoy this shit. And then the perk would be is if the shit do get traction. You feel me?
No, facts.
Because regardless, we finna do this shit because we are in these leagues like a motherfucker. Like, we love war.
What's up, Tonyo?
What's up, Antonio?
Oh, my mama. And like how you said, bro, when the rallies tap in and they have a question for us, and it really just be confirmation to see what a motherfucker thinking and hoping they on the right page, or if it's not confirmation, give me a good reason. Give me 100% on why I should. 100%. And like that's the iron shopping iron motherfucking motto right there, or whatever the fuck that shit is called. That's the definition of it right there, by firing this shit up.
There was a motherfucker, he was a first timer. Pause. That just sounds weird. Anyways, the motherfucker, he showed up on Sunday. He was talking about Kyler Murray or Justin Herbert. Bro, we must have went in on that one for like 35 minutes, bro, 40 minutes. Because it wasn't that easy. I was the only one that was eventually on the Kyler, but I was like, you know what? But I'm not mad at Herbert either. 100%. It's just that, like, there's a stain on Kyler. You know what I mean? Where it's like, okay, but then you got to look at what the results is. Like, Kyler actually been killing it. And then at the same time, the Jets, they're more reputation on defense than they have been versus a productivity or lack thereof. You know what I mean? Because they actually have been giving up productivity. You feel me? Like, you know what I'm saying? And then at the end of the day, it's like, okay, if they might not have been too far off, Kyler and Justin Herbert, but Kyler did put up more points.
Yeah, boy had his game.
Yeah, and if that became the difference of your W or not, you know what I'm saying? That'll be cause for someone to come back. Listen, bro, I might not have listened to you last week, and I lost because of it, or maybe they won because of it.
Facts.
Right? And then, you know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, we making these same decisions too, bro. You know what I mean? Like,
in real time, though.
In real time. Like, we finna die the same way or live the same way.
They miss facts. On my mama.
Yeah, then the podcast doubles as, see, that's the thing too, is like, it's hard with the newcomers. You gotta knock it out the park for them right out the gate, right? If a newcomer asks a question and we get it wrong, they're like, "You got stupid."
Fuck these guys. Oh, everything.
I lost my league because of you.
No, everything.
They're gonna remember the one time they asked the strangers.
100%. These guys don't do shit.
I like these guys. Let's ask them. No, I don't like them.
Oh, my mama.
Don't ask me about a player that I actually don't like neither, though. Because then I might just shit on him. But if it's in a good matchup, I'll still say it is. You know what I mean?
Facts.
Like Sam Darnold every week. Fucking A. You know, I had Sam Darnold as like, we actually got Sam Darnold questions this week. I was like, look, he's playing the Jags. Then he played terrible.
Played terrible. Donating.
That's an outlier. You can't be mad at me for that.
Motherfuckers.
You can't look at 9 weeks of what the Jags have been doing on defense and be like, oh, Sam Darnold, what the fuck? Like, well, that's my sentiments exactly.
Facts.
I don't exactly trust Sam Darnold, period. Me personally.
The pumpkin slayer.
That motherfucker, he's kind of doing it. He's doing a lot of. He's about to lead the league in picks, man.
Hey, Carl said if Kyle Shanahan was unalive, would you rather have Josh McDaniels or Harbaugh as your next coach?
Is it John Harbaugh miraculously?
uh,
Hey, listen, bro, I ain't gonna lie, man. Jim Harbaugh, he ended up going to war with what's his face, bro? He's the GM of the Jags right now. Trent Baalke, fucking Baalke from Perfect Strangers.
yeah, that's him. Fuck Trent.
Yeah, he went to war with Trent Baalke. The owners chose him and got rid of Harbaugh. I mean, Harbaugh had all winning seasons, then gets into 2014. He goes 8-8 in the new stadium. We fire him. You know what I mean? A lot of internal turmoil. I at the time I didn't like how it went down. I'm still gonna be mad at Harbaugh forever, though, Brad. We don't never lose Super Bowls ever in history until we get Harbaugh, and then we've lost everyone since. Fuck him. Curse. You know what? You know when the Raiders lost that Super Bowl against the Buccaneers? Harbaugh was on that fucking staff.
On the Buccaneers staff?
Yeah, no. On the
Raiders
staff. He was like one of them assistants or something.
Oh wow.
Goddamn fucking I had documented this at one point. He was kind of a curse for a long time until he won with Michigan.
Mike McDaniel? Oh, he said Mike McDaniel.
Oh, Mike McDaniels?
Yeah.
You know what though? Here's my theory.
Yeah, he said would you rather have
Josh
McDaniel?
Yeah, I'd rather have the big dog. You know what? I'd rather have the big dog, which would be Shanahan.
Hey, you just said McDaniels, bro. What you mean? How? Hey, you just said McDaniels. You know what I mean? He damn ain't going to.
I would love to have Mike.
No. Mike ain't going nowhere, big bro. 100%. And then what was the other choice? Hold on.
Yeah, give me Bill Belichick. Fuck it.
And Harbaugh. Okay, so you just said McDaniels and Harbaugh. So first of all, we didn't get or if it was Jim or John, or if it was Josh or Mike. And Mike ain't
going into how much I hate.
Hardly available right now. Oh, everything. You trying to get me right now, big bro? No, you better be more clear. How you?
I don't want no Steve Belichick. I don't want none of the strange sons. Give me Bill Belichick. Otherwise, I'll die with Shanahan. Fuck it.
Oh, fuck. Carl trying to get me tied up right now. He said, not Josh. Oh, everything. Fuck it.
Josh McDaniels was the other guy in question.
For who?
It was him and or Shanahan. It was they were the last two. They narrowed it down to it. And
that motherfucker after his Denver stint, after his Denver stint where he traded fucking Brandon Marshall, Cutler, he let everybody go, bro, just for Tebow. 100%. Once he did that move, there's no way he should have got another second chance. And then he got another second chance and sold out the Colts because he wanted to stay because he thought he was finna get the New England job.
Oh, you talking? Who we talking about here?
Josh McDaniels.
Oh, yeah. And you know what, too? They gave him that job in Indy, and he shafted them.
Facts. That's on top of what he did in Denver. So from him doing that in Denver, going back to New England, being up in the running for the Indy job, now him going to Las Vegas, did a shit show there. Like, bro, your track record is terrible. It started off when you didn't traded your whole team away in Denver. 100%.
You got you want to get Tebow, huh?
Come on now.
Who do they have? Randy Orton? Oh, no, that's the wrestler. Kyle
Orton. Kyle Orton, yeah.
Yeah, and I remember. Hold on, was Kyle Orton? Did he end up becoming Clipboard Jesus? Who was that? There was somebody that used to call him Clipboard Jesus. Anyways, with Kyle Orton, I remember they were just every game for the first couple weeks. It was just T-Boat, everybody, bro. And then he took him to the playoffs now. You know what I mean?
No, he sure did. He beat the Steelers. Tebow beat the Steelers in overtime, and I think it was Darius Hayward Bay that took the overtime team.
Thompson, Demarius Thomas.
Oh, it was Demarius that took the TD?
Yeah, and Demarius did it all. It was like a dump off, if I remember. It was like it was somewhere he went like yard.
Orson Welles. You know who Orson Welles is?
The writer?
Kyle Orton. No, you mean Orson Welles.
Isn't Orson Welles the writer? I'm very cultured. I watched The Simpsons all my life.
Fuck, bro.
Hold on, did Orson Welles? Oh, I'm probably hella wrong about this. Is that Moby Dick? Pause. Did he write Moby Dick?
Bro.
Orson Welles? I don't know. I can't even believe I knew that. I ain't gonna lie.
Demarius Thomas. Yeah, facts.
Yeah, what's the piece to Day?
Facts.
Big Baby, or whatever they used to call him.
Baby. That's what it was, Baby.
Yeah.
My mama.
Yeah, man, shout out to him, bro. You know what's fucked up? He got in a car accident. He got all fucked up.
Is that right?
Yeah, I can't remember how bad the accident was, but he got all fucked up. Like had to rehabilitate all the shit, and then he's on opioids, and yeah, it was bad, bro.
Wow.
They found him, like, you know what I mean? Like, I think he might have died like a couple years after that bad accident.
That's crazy.
I don't know. I might be confusing this, but I'm just saying it was bad. They found him dead. He was hella young, bro.
Yeah, on everything.
Yeah. Yeah, shout out to him. He was killing it, bro. 2014. What?
Right.
I had him and Manny Sanders, bro, and Julius Thomas. I was just like, fuck it.
The triplets. Oh, everything.
Jeremy Maclin that year. Fucking Jordy Nelson. It was a wrap.
In 14 or 13?
In 14.
I had Andrew Luck in 14. He carried me all the way to the championship.
You know, and he fucking that year, bro. Or the semis, I think it was. I was one and done. Yeah, I didn't lose any championship that year.
I got to the ship with him, but I had to start, I started Eli that year because the guy had Odell. So the guy that ended up beating me in the championship had Odell that year. And so I started Eli trying to hope to counteract that shit, but he ended up whooping me probably by 75 points. 2014.
Here was my thing. I think like when people used to ask, like, hey, my bro got such and such, should I start his QB against him? I'm never really, only if it's a good matchup.
Yeah.
Right? Because then we need him. It's like, okay, yeah, we're going to get every piece of this motherfucker's touchdown. But like, if he don't score to nobody else, and these are big touchdowns, that receiver is going to far outweigh.
No, 100%. But I don't think something happened with Luck that year though as well. Even though he went on a tear, I didn't have him for the playoffs.
Oh, I think he had. Okay, I do remember.
It was something about Luck.
They had locked up their division, and if you're talking 2014, right?
Yeah, the year that he went crazy.
He went like 40 tugs, fucking all, and what fucked me up is I think it was the game against the Cowboys. Just when they had the DeMarco Murray thing, and like the Cowboys were smacking, bro. They were smacking. It was into the first half. In the first half, it was already like a 3-possession game. So then Andrew Luck came out in the second half in civilian clothes. I was like, oh no, what's going on? You know what I mean? Like, because they didn't want to, they were like, all right, fuck it, bro. This game wasn't important to them as far as seeding goes. You know what I mean? Because they had locked up their division. I love Andrew Luck, bro. He's the best that will never see a manifest.
Yeah, you ain't lying about that.
Because he had a bad go at it.
Yeah, he was getting killed. He was getting sacked 60 fucking times a fucking season.
Come on, man.
Oh, my mama. Carl said Orson Welles is the one that directed Citizens Kane.
Okay, classic movie.
Ate more hot dogs than Babe Ruth. Demarius Thomas was Peyton Manning's Peyton Manning's Juju Smith-Schuster TikTok boy. Oh, everything.
Shout out to Carl.
Ew.
Okay, so Orson Welles was a director. Okay.
Citizens Kane. I think I remember that. That movie is like a 90s movie. That movie sound hella familiar.
It was older. It's like an older joint. I think. You know what though? Here's the thing. I had just watched Clockwork Orange on mushrooms the other day, man.
What movie?
Clockwork Orange.
Oh,
somebody can tell me this shit's hella dope, bro. You gotta woo. But this is the same dude that made me sit through One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. Like he's like an old movie buff. Shout out to Mark.
Oh, that one that they made you read that book in fucking high school or some shit.
Nah, because we read the book and shit like that. And
my mama.
But yeah, he made me sit through that shit back in the day. It's like so I always like, but he always said that Citizens Kane was one of them ones.
Yeah, that shit sounds hella familiar, bro. I don't know if I've seen it or not, but that the title of the movie sounds hella familiar for sure. Oh, everything. Matter of fact, I might go deep fry a hot dog, bro. I love my hot dogs deep fried, bro.
I'm out of it.
I wish I had some motherfucking white onions I could chop up right now. I love fucking Glizzy's paws. I swear to God, it used to be this hot dog spot in
long pause.
I'm telling you, bro. Hey, you know who's got some of the best ones? Fucking Sonic. Sonic footlong.
Crazy, bro.
On that bitch go crazy, bro.
In San Jose, the only Sonic, first of all, there's only like a few Sonics in Cali, period, right?
Facts.
But like they had one in Gilroy. You know what I'm saying?
At
where
the outlets?
Is it
outlets?
Yep. So like it's like Morgan Hill, I guess. So it's like, anyways, it's like 30 minutes, 45 minutes out, 40-ish, right? So we would just go there, and I remember the first time I ever went there, I was like, oh wait, we can't even sit down on this motherfucker. Like I didn't even know this.
You got to eat in your car.
You know what I mean? And then, we placed the order and whatnot, and I was just like,
shit.
Then I got mad. I'm like, I need to order everything. Because, I got like a bacon. I went pussy with it. I was like, you know what? Give me a bacon cheeseburger. You can't fuck that up.
For the 90s.
But then, right, that shit was smacking. I was like, damn, I got to get everything there just to see. You know what I mean? So I can have a preference. You know what I mean? Like, you got to fuck with everything. See, like, how about this? Like, today, like, when she was like, oh, my mother was like, oh, we eat at Buffalo Wild Wings. I'm like, man, fuck Buffalo. Like, it's good and everything, but I'm like, it's it's not like I gotta, you know what I mean? Like,
have you ever ate at Fire Wings yet, big bro?
I haven't ate at Fire Wings.
Fire Wings is fire. So it's one not too far. So it's one not too far from you. It's kind of like a wing stop, but way better. Way better than Wingstop, bro, on everything. So it's
I'm okay with Wingstop, but you gotta like direct them to. You gotta be like, listen, I want all
shit fried hard. I want my fries well done.
Yeah, for real, because I don't want those soggy, starchy, pale, fucking flimsy fries. I don't want no fucking half-cooked wings. Like you got to I'm like really
hey, Fire Wings is probably like the best wing spot in Sacramento, big bro. And they've been branching out a little bit, so it's multiple.
Yeah, San Jose for a while.
Is that right?
Yeah, but it didn't last long. And it was right by an In-N-Out Burger.
Oh wow.
Right there on the east side, right there off the telly.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there's the In-N-Out Burger right there, and then there was like a Fire Wings in there, but they had closed it down at one point because it was like you had Togo's and Panda Express and In-N-Out Burger, then the Safeway. It was like all in this one little plaza, and then what I'm saying, I always see Fire Wings and never think about trying it, and then I'm pretty sure everyone else did too because they ended up closing it down at one point.
Yeah, that shit goes so crazy, big bro. I'm telling you, that shit is killing wings, killing Wingstop. Big bro Derek said he finna lay it down tonight, man.
Derek, man, have a good one, bro. Happy Veterans Day, brother.
100%, man. The grind don't stop. 100%. The grit don't quit. 100%, man. We got to be up early to go ahead and knock this shit down, man. We got to get our beauty rest 100% because beauty rest, aka just sleeping in general, is a key, bro. Just like fucking water, 100%, man. I'm a big advocate about getting your motherfucking rest, 100%. We gonna see you tomorrow, big bro. Happy fucking Veterans Day, man. Appreciate you, big bro. RNS like a motherfucker.
Yeah, babe. What he said. And what's crazy too is like when it comes to the the necessities like water and sleep, I'll never lack on water. But sleep, that's the cheat code right there. If you are on the gridiron, bruh,
Yeah.
sleep is the first thing I'm sacrificing.
100%.
You feel me?
Them is facts.
First thing I'm sacrificing, bro.
Oh my mama. Hey, I could do it in my
20s. I wish I could sleep more. So I'm a sucker for sure.
In my 20s and my teens, I could do it. You know what I mean? Because you know the extra activities on how I used to relax and whatnot. Sometimes it'll knock me down for a minute, but you know I've been on this
purpose.
No, 100%.
That used to have me asleep.
Hey, and my work schedule has been the same since I was 18 years old. I'll be Derek Coleman this year. Shout out to the New Jersey Nets when they played in New Jersey, not in Brooklyn, and they had Derek Coleman and Kenny Anderson. I don't know if you niggas know about that. Shout out to I can't think of my other boy. He was a Eastern European that played on the Nets too. He had a federal jersey too. But yeah, I'll be folk. Damn it. But like I said, bro, 100%, man. I need my beauty rest, man. I'm not going duck out.
I don't knock you for that. You know what I like too is like because you are the early bird of the crew. Like you feel me? Like when you the early bird of the crew, bro. Like it's dope because I know if something's off. I wake up like 6 in the morning. Oh shit, JD ain't tapped in yet.
Oh my mama.
JD, you know what I mean? Bro. You know what I mean? Because normally you're like a 4:30 a.m. because your body clock is real.
100%, bro.
Body clock real than a motherfucker.
Oh, everything.
So she woke up this morning. She was off. She woke up this morning. She's like, and I was already up because you know what I'm saying. My body. I also fell asleep like a motherfucker like at 11 last night. I'm usually up to like 2. You know what I mean? Sleep out at like 11, 7 in the morning. I already been going. She waking up. She's like, damn, I just woke up. You know, you go to work at 5:30 every day. You know what I mean? I'm surprised you slept in that long.
It was hard. It was weird because when I didn't have no cream for my coffee this morning, so I come to the studio. I thought I had some cream in this motherfucker. It's about 6:30. I ain't got no cream, but the coffee already going. So when I go down to the market right here, Old Port Market, shout out to everybody know Old Port Market. It's a famous monument in my community. That's my family. I go down there. The owner of the store, he like, man, what's going on with your son? He called him by his first name. I'm like, oh, well, he's still asleep. He was like, well, we shooting this shit and whatnot while I'm getting my coffee. I mean, my cream, paying for it. He tell me a little joke. He like, man, you better not go down there and go wake him up because it's a day off for they ass. But it's hella weird because usually what I do is if I take son to school, he'll stop at the market and go get him a little snack. So he'll chop it up with the owner because the store is opening on everything. So it's just a little bit of a weird off day. Oh my mama.
I love that though because man, like growing up, I had the corner store that we used to just fuck around all the time, bro. Play video games. Like, and you know, when we was old enough to buy, like, we're not even old enough. When we got into smoking cigarettes and smoking blunts and shit. This motherfucker was selling us shit. When I was a kid, I got my bike stolen there just because I was playing video games, and there was some motherfucker just ran off of my shit. The next day, motherfucker pulled up with it. He grabbed the bike, held it for me till the next time I pulled up. You know what I mean? You don't get that shit, you know what I'm saying, unless you just grew up in the community type shit. You know what I mean?
% bro.
You know what I mean? The mom and pop stores, we call it that for a reason because they treat you like mom and pops would. You know what I mean? Like, you know, and you want to support them because it's like supporting fam. You know what I mean? You didn't see them, you know, grind it out.
And they didn't see your motherfucking ass. So they was there before. So I'm born. You know, Jerry Rice. I'm born in Jerry Rice era, 100%. Y'all know what the 80 jersey. So them motherfuckers been there before I was born, right? So, you know what I mean? Them motherfuckers see me, the motherfuckers that work at that store that's 10, 15 years older than me, that mean they see me 4, 5 years old walking to that bitch, coming down there to get hog mogs and barbecue, what we used to eat, cousin, barbecue pork. Barbecue pork, $2 worth of barbecue pork, $2 worth of hog mogs. Hog mogs is like chitlins, but you know we're not gonna do that right now. But it's
chitlins, bro. Come on.
100%. So that's what the spot was right there. So when I go down there to go get my cream, and for the owner of the store to shoot the shit with me about my son, and here it is, I'm about to be Derek Coleman. You know what I mean? It's just crazy, bro. 100%. And then Carl said, if I open a diner and I made it a bogey burger, describe the bogey burger to me.
All right, so the bogey burger, right? I've actually thought of this. So it would be a smash burger, right? Which is when you fry the
onions
over the onions and whatnot, and you kind of smash it
with the paper,
right? And then I like it all fully loaded, lettuce, tomato, onions, right? Pickles, you know what I'm saying? Bacon, obviously. But I want and I stole this from Shake Shack, because this is what I fuck with at Shake Shack. I want it to be where I got cherry peppers, you know what I'm saying? The sweet spicy ones.
Yep.
They diced up, throw them in there, some mayo, and then and I want a breaded mushroom cap, the fat mushroom cap. You know what I'm talking about?
Mm-hmm.
The big old giant portobello thing, the cap, and it's breaded and deep fried. And you throw that bitch in there like a fucking shrimp.
I never had that.
Yeah,
I never had that. That sounds fire.
Oh, right there.
They got this spot. They got this little burger spot in West Sac, right off the freeway too, called Whitey's. Right, it's only open Monday through Friday. It's like one of the
shout out to Whitey,
bro. Facts. That shit is the most firiest shit. If it's a little mom and pop spot, and they've been open for like 60 years, 50 years, like right. Only open Monday through Friday, but nigga, they got the firiest, like cheapest burgers there is. They got deep fried zucchini. They got everything, bro. It's just a real life little burger shack, but that shit is like the cheapest shit ever, bro. You go over there and spend like $12, you gonna get fuller than a motherfucker, bro.
That's what the fuck I'm talking about. We had this one joint called King Burger. It's off the telly, right? And like they would have the crinkle fries. They only had one style of burger though, right? But you could like customize it or whatnot.
Did that motherfucker make diners, drives, and then dive-ins?
I think he might have.
I think I've seen that motherfucker before, big bro. It's a spot somewhere close to where you at that made diners, drive-ins, and dives. That's a fat ass landmark for burgers. Oh my mama.
Yeah, and that motherfucker, like I slept on that bitch for a minute. It was one of the homies that from the hood. He was like, bro, let's go get some burgers. That's our word. You know what I mean?
Well,
I didn't even know they existed. You feel me? Like, here's my thing. I like diners for real, because I used to be on the road all the time back in the days. You know what I mean? Allegedly. You know what I mean? And you know what I'm saying? Like them diner spots is the shit, bro.
Mel's used to be the shit. Oh. My dad loves Mel's on everything. Mel's was my dad's spot, but Mel's is like that type of little shit when you up into this motherfucker at all the malls and all that bullshit. You used to find the Mel's. Everything. Okay. Mel's Diner.
I heard of that. I heard of Mel's Diner.
Facts. Yeah. Carl said Croatian, not Eastern European. Croatian is from the former Yugoslavia.
Hey, man, I rock with it, bro. Hey, shout out to my man, Jumbo the Icon, too. He's from Chicago. You know what I'm saying? He was definitely Eastern European. You know, that's definitely like big cities, New York, Chicago, San Francisco. You know what I'm saying? You're going to see the migration of them nationalities, bro. Jersey, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, but Eastern European, I don't fuck with them, bro. They don't. Actually, I do. I fuck with them, but don't fuck with them. Yeah, that's what I should have said.
Hey, your arm would be over. Hey, your arm would be in New York. Your fucking head would be paws in fucking Maine. Your fucking leg would be in Miami. You'll have another leg in fucking Texas. Hey, man, look, bro, you're gonna be chopped up and sent to
allegedly.
Oh my mama.
Hey, shout out to the Icon living.
Come on now. Oh my mama.
It's a I'm like infatuated with like mobster shit, you know what I mean? And I done went down all the rabbit holes. Italians, you know what I'm saying, Jewish, Irish, and then but the Russians, right? The Russian mob, the red fellas, they're a different type of beast, because you know, you might have like the Italian, like the 5 families, right? The Russians, they'll have like a very, very small group. And each and every single one of them is hitters, bro. Like, you're a lawyer, but you're also like, if no one's hiring nobody to make a hit, bro. They're gonna do it.
They gonna put the work in themselves, huh?
Yeah. You know what I mean? Because you know what I'm saying, they didn't fuck with the. I mean, there is there is some red fella factions that have like the traditional chain of command and stuff like that. You know what I mean? The little tier based monarchies and whatnot. But the real Red Shabab, bro, they don't have no. It's all soldiers and all bosses. And soldiers do the grimy work. The bosses, bro, they do everything, bro. And they're all high powered. Doctors, lawyers, politicians. You know what I mean? They're all involved. Business owners. Fucking. They're all they're in some shit. You know what I mean? Because you have to have something to lose. You know what I mean? When you got soldiers and shit, these motherfuckers is trying to get it. So they move like they got none to lose. You know what I mean? How do you trust that? You know what I mean?
You can't. Everything. It's cutthroat. 100%.
Their whole monarchy. You know what I'm saying? There's some do-it-alls. You know what I mean?
Come on now.
You run all the gambling shit too. You go to Vegas with motherfuckers, bro.
Fuck, bro. Oh my mama, I might have to burn some more of that that huckabuck. Fuck, man. I ain't even like
this room got me right back.
On my mouth. And you come back, I'm gonna go deep in Cuzzo's stash. Can't find my shit, man. Fuck, bro. The Rams came in Squeezeburger in DDD. What you? Oh, we got a squeeze. No, our shit is a squeeze in burger. Oh yeah, facts. Oh shit, you are okay. My bad, Carl. Yeah, that's in Sacramento on my mama. Facts. They was on Diners, Drives, whatever the fuck that shit is. I can never pronounce that shit. But yeah, squeeze in with all the fucking cheese on top of the burger. Oh my mama. Facts. So they was at the original spot on Diners, Drive-Ins, and Dives in the little itty bitty spot. That motherfucker, you can only sit like 7 people in the restaurant, bro. No lie, 5 people, 100%. So the original one is on Fruit Ridge before Power Inn. But when you get to Fruit Ridge and Power Inn, they new spot is like right across the street from the old spot. But yeah, though, I know exactly what you're talking about, Carl. Squeeze in, fired in a motherfucker.
Oh, where's that at?
Well, now he's saying 10, 50, 50, 10, 5, 50 Twin Cities Road. So no, so the squeeze in that's in Sacramento, it used to be on Fruit Ridge, but now they on Power Inn. But like I said, it's right across the street from the old spot. On everything. Squeeze. Oh, so Squeeze Burger. Excuse me. Our shit called the Squeeze In. My bad, bro.
Okay.
On everything.
Yeah, if I had
Twin Cities is out here too, though. I want to say Twin Cities is out here. On everything. I want to say it. I'm not sure, unless that's some Minnesota. Also, the Twin Cities is Minnesota too. On everything. But I think we got a Twin Cities Road out here, though.
Yeah, bro, that motherfucking it trips me out though that we got everything out. Like, I'm living in the super duper suburbs over here. And it trips me out because I got everything, bro.
Yeah, you ain't lying. Facts.
Every food thing.
And it's only gonna get bigger out there. Pause.
I'm about to run from there.
That Costco right there only been there for like about 3 years, maybe 4 years.
I made the phone call.
Oh my mother.
I remember when I first met y'all too. I was like, I'm about to move out that way. And you're like, yeah, where at? I was like, Elk Grove. Like, oh, okay.
Facts. Oh, everything. That's
right. Mama was migrating out this way. You know what I'm talking about?
Last year, my son was going to Fortune. So Fortune right there, that school right there, that's on the corner right there. So my son was going there last year. So
it's like an alternative school.
It's called a charter school. So
okay,
they
fly shit, bro.
Oh, everything. So my son was
pass by that joint, and the kids is out there with fucking lab coats on, like they're outside, lab coats, goggles and shit. I'm like, oh, they're doing dope ass shit over there.
On everything. In fact,
We would teach them some different shit.
We would drive all the way from where I stay to come right there to drop him off and have to pick him up on everything. That's a 20-minute ride, especially during traffic.
Like one of the highest rated schools out this way. I mean, that was part of the allure of moving out here. You know what I'm saying? Alleged D-boy trying to do something better.
100%. Squeezeburger is squeezed in. On my mama, them is facts.
You know what I mean? Yeah, it's kind of crazy because they won't appreciate it to let it run. You know what I mean?
No, 100%.
Yeah. They was having fun in the hood. Like my oldest, she was hella man. All her friend, that's all she knew. Just like all I knew too. I mean, that's another thing too. It's like a townie. Is that what they call it? When you're a townie, you ain't never left. I don't knock that neither. You know what I mean? Like if you got everything going and you straight where you at, you know what I mean? Boom. You know what I mean? Yeah, we couldn't afford it no more. We got moved out. But but it's also how the universe works, though. You know what I mean? I'm not going to question certain things anymore. It's hard to make your own. It's easy to tempt fate, but it's not hard to create your own destiny, I guess. You know what I mean?
Talk about it, big bro.
Yeah.
Carl said that's not a Sacramento address. Okay, for sure. 10 5 5 10 5 50. Because we only our zip codes is only fucking 5 numbers, I think. Because mine not 5.
Yeah.
Oh my mama, we only got 5 numbers. Oh, but that's the ad. I mean,
yeah. I had to use my actual fingers. Like, oh yeah, it's only 5.
Our addresses is only 4 numbers. I don't think I've been in the city. Well, I don't know if any.
Well, in San Jose, we had addresses. I've had addresses that were 4 numbers. I've had addresses that were 5.
For real?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't know. Always 5.
Yeah, I can't picture no Sacramento addresses with 5 numbers right now. Oh my mama.
Yeah, I had one that was like 30.
Oh, right by Franklin and Bruceville. Oh shit, I know exactly where you talking about, bro. Oh my mama. Franklin and Bruceville.
That's not far from me.
100%. No facts. Oh my mama. So where the movies is,
and so is Franklin, though. So you know what I mean.
So I get my haircut. So where the fucking Fire Wings is you got Bruceville where the movies is. I think they shut that movies down, and you got motherfucking Sheldon Road right there. That's where I get my haircut. And Franklin ain't too far from right there on my mama.
What's the other movie theaters right here? It's not far from me too, because I've been there a gang of times.
That's where where I get my haircut at. I think they shut that shit down on everything. The fucking.
I've been. I just wanted to watch Deadpool over there not too long ago. They just shut down recently.
Now that I don't know, bro.
Oh, it might be a different job. Just like a Century.
A Century? Is it by Shell gas station on Sheldon Road in fucking Bruceville?
Man, I don't even know this bitch at like the back of my hand yet at all. So I'm like, I couldn't even tell you.
They do. So where I get my haircut at, yeah, I think where I get my haircut at, they was, because it's in the middle of the South area, and so when the rallies get up in that motherfucking, however, them young bulls, them hands get to flying. Oh my mama, I think they shut that bitch down. And it's a 24-hour fitness in the parking lot. Yeah, that's Bruce. Is that Bruceville? Because it ain't Center Parkway. Yeah, I want to say it's Bruceville. Oh my mama.
Yeah. Oh, also, if I had a burger, right? Here's another one I would have if I had my own restaurant or burger joint or whatever. I want Philly cheese style burger. Where it's the burger.
That's it right there, Carl. That's it. The Laguna Village. That's it right there, big bro. Oh my mama.
I've been through here.
Oh yeah, that's right there on Sheldon. That's where I get my shit cut at, and that's where the Fire Wings is. So you got the movie theater, you got Fire Wings, you got the barber shop, you got a Subway in that bitch. You got all types of shit up in that.
I go to the same one. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Oh my mama, and it's the Shell gas station right there. Then it's a Winco. It's a Winco. So the Winco, nigga, right there by the freeway exit. You get off the freeway, it's a Winco, a Dollar Tree, Jr.
Oh yeah, the Carl Jr. Yeah, hell yeah.
Oh man, that's Sheldon Rowe right there.
That Carl Jr. is that one, bro.
On everything, yo. It's a Fire Wings in that parking lot though, bro, where the fucking 24 hours fitness in the movies is. Man, I'm telling you, you gotta slide up in that bitch. That shit. Get the dragon wings. The dragon wings go crazy.
Okay, so what do we talk? What makes the dragon wing?
So it's an infusion. So it's a dry and a wet rub like type shit. So I don't know what the sauce is, but the sauce fired in the motherfucker. Then they put the shallots on that bitch. So it's a wet with a dry infused like type shit, bro.
Okay.
Fire though, bro. They gotta. So I've never tried to
like Asian-esque. I hear dragon. I think
that's what it is. The Asians run it.
Okay, word. Yeah, so it's like
you can get garlic noodles for a side dish, bro.
Hey, the garlic noodles at that one.
My wife runs it. My wife gets the garlic noodles and fries with her motherfucking wings.
Let's fucking go.
Oh my mama, that's exactly what it is. The Asians run that. They own that bitch. So everything. This shit fired in a motherfucker, bro.
Hey, garlic noodles is the one, bro.
They say they got some. So they got a peanut butter wing in there. I've never had it, right? So they say this shit fire. I just never had enough hair on my chest to go ahead and try that shit, bro.
Bite to it? Is it spicy or is it like?
I don't know, bro.
We got a dish. We got a delicacy. It's called kare kare, but it's oxtails and it has all it has all the veggies and shit. But it's kind of like a stew, I guess you would call it. But the sauce is peanut butter, bro.
Oh wow!
And it don't taste like no peanut butter for. And then.
Well, that's what they say about the wings. They don't taste like peanut butter.
It's just infused with all the goodness from the oxtail, and then you go ahead when you eat it with some white rice. You got the shrimp caviar. It's called bagaong, and this motherfucker is dumbass salty. And it's you just need a little bit of it, but you put it every bite. You know what I mean? Because it contrasts. Like I can't eat that shit without that motherfucker.
Yeah. Everything.
Exactly. Like it's like you can't have one without the other type shit.
Yeah, fact.
That's not really necessarily one of them things you would just cook on the regular. It'd be like at a party or like an occasion. Because you got to pressure cook this. It's like, you got to put a tender loving care in this dish. It takes like 3 hours to cook this motherfucker. You know what I mean?
That's how I do with my gumbo, bro.
You be all day with it.
Man, I'm telling you all day with it because that prep will wear your motherfucking ass out, boy. Pause.
You ain't lying. I'm glad I have a team. Anytime I do any kind of something like that, it's like my girl's she'll do the prepping.
Oh, my mama.
I think I love it.
That's how my wife is. My wife is the sous chef. She'll do all the cutting up, all the cleaning, and all that.
We want it to look presentable too.
Oh my mama.
Like I'll put it. She's like, "Oh, you got a julienne it." I don't even know what the fuck a julienne cut is, man.
That's that real chef cut. It got to be precise.
Yeah, go ahead and make it look presentable. And because no matter what, you know what I'm saying? It's all gonna come out the same way. But you know what I mean? You gotta have the look too. You feel me? So I'm like, all right, do your thing.
Facts. Oh my mama. Fuck, man.
Man, these Rams, that shit was really whack, huh?
What?
That Rams game.
Oh yeah. Well, for us that had a lot of shares of the Rams players for sure. But I mean, for Miami to come in and do what they did, can we just stick a fork in Miami, or does Miami might have some life in it?
Well, we going into this week, I think we had 9 2-win teams.
I remember you saying that.
Yeah, and me and Spencer you and Spencer, we were looking over it last night. I think like 3 or 4 of I think 4 of those 2-win teams won this week.
Carolina was one of them, I think, because I think
was one of them.
Yep.
The Giants lost. The Giants have the number 1.
The Patriots, I think the Patriots won last week.
Did they beat Chicago?
Yeah, they beat Chicago. Sure did.
Damn, where was I? I mean, you know what it was? I think yesterday I was frustrated. I couldn't really get high like I wanted to. I didn't have no fucking lighter. I be off my shit, man. Bro,
you talking about how? Look, I'm steadily searching right here in the vicinity of the of the screaming shit. Like, man, where the fuck is my jar at, dog? Because Cuzzo gave me the shit, and the shit ain't even did nothing for me right now. And I'm like, oh my goodness, dude, I gotta.
Hey, come on, we need the strong.
We need the strong right now. Thank goodness for Cuzzo for blessing me to keep something to keep my knot. That was a motherfucking cigarette that I just smoked. I ain't gonna lie. Everything. I'm finna smoke another. I'm finna roll another one of these motherfuckers. I ain't gonna lie.
You can smoke a cigarette, fuck it.
Fuck it, bro. Oh my mama.
You don't even smoke cigarettes, but so I get what you're saying.
100%. That's exactly what it is.
You a head change, barely.
Big bro said, I'm back, team. I was graced with a Diamond Joe appearance. LOL. I'll let you know he's good.
Yeah, I've been trying to get a hold of Diamond Joe. I mean, he got access. So I'm like, listen, brother, would you coming on the show tonight? He usually does the Sunday nights a bit too. I think he hasn't made a Sunday night appearance in 3 weeks, but he's all right. See, I told him too. So we got a guy named Hinnock. He's the actual Reaper. He's like a Black Titan.
I heard y'all talk about bro before.
Yeah. So this week, this is what he does. He makes a deal. So he makes a deal with the Reaper. You know what I mean? Because he had lost Dak. Right? Steamboat lost Dak.
Doc.
So he says, listen, and it's a super flex. He says, listen here. Sends Dak and CD and something, bro. I don't know, whatever the fuck this is. Mind you, this before they said Dak needs season-ending surgery, right? He sends them. He brings back Michael Pittman, Caleb, and some other shit. I forget what both their third pieces were. Either way, I said, damn, good trade, man. Then the next day, in true Reaper fashion, they rule out Michael Pittman. You know what I'm saying? And he got the Reaper residue all over Caleb Williams. He just goes out there and plays bad. It just killed him. It's like, this is what happens when you got to be careful. Listen, I always make trades with Titans. Right? He's a known Reaper. This other guy, though, Hinnock, is a very, very powerful Reaper. He's killed his own team for 6 years straight. And everyone else that he's ever traded with, or anyone, you know what I mean? Even it's uncanny. There's the word.
Fuck, bro.
Fantasy Reapers I've ever encountered. He's a guy that only plays in but 2 leagues. It just kills everyone in both leagues.
And that's how you know it's not a coincidence. That ain't like that motherfucker in 12, 15, 16.
Exactly, where you covering all the ground.
Oh, my mama.
I mean, I got everybody under the sun. It's kind of funny how all the people that showed up tonight, I don't have them.
I'm telling you. Let me go check my shit real fast.
I might have needed the old Pookster in a couple spots just to bring me back like 10 or 20 points in a 2-point per reception. I hope he got me.
Damn, man. Me and Derek had a damn good battle. We battled in the SBI. I ended up losing by 6 fucking points.
Because of Staffy, bro.
Fuck, bro.
You know, it was a bad QB week. QBs and throwing hella picks this week. It was a good defensive week this week.
Yeah, that fucking that Detroit and fucking Texans game last night. That motherfucker threw what, 4 picks?
5
on everything. CJ threw 2. I think it was, man. Like everybody was donating to the cause. We had a 21 to 27. I mean, the 21 to 7.
There were so many turnovers that didn't amount to points unless it was a field goal. That shit was hoop.
That shit was crazy, bro. On everything. Then we had the KC Denver game, 16.
How the fuck they bunched up on that one side like they knew it, man?
They loaded that whole left side, bro. That shit is crazy. Oh my mama.
You saw something. That's a hell of a fucking film room right there.
Facts.
Listen, when they get down to this mark, they go down to the right hash, and you're gonna load up this side because of the bubble. But how the fuck do they know that?
Come on now. That shit crazy, bro.
They get paid the big bucks.
Fucking hey, man. Even our game was a 23 to 20 23-20 game, I think it was. 3 missed field goals on our end. 100%.
I was starting to get conspiracy theorist bogey on, bro. Because I was like, oh, they're doing it to us again.
We just got a message. We're having trouble. We just got a look here. I'm gonna take a picture of this shit. Send it.
Yeah.
I don't know what the fuck they talking about.
It was somebody in the chat?
Nah, this StreamYard itself.
Oh, heard. What they talking about?
Well, so when I first logged in, it's saying it's letting you know that they're having trouble with the Facebook comments and allowing the people.
Yeah, that's normal. That's normal.
Yeah, so right now, what they're sending, I'm gonna send it to the group. But watch this though. It says something about.
I'm surprised they still haven't caught up with the tech yet. You know, Instagram's even worse too. At least Facebook comments will show up on our shit. You know what I mean? But it won't say who it is though. It'll just say from Facebook. You know what I mean?
Facts. Oh yeah, it says if this continues for a while, try creating a new live stream or just remove.
Oh yeah, it's limited. Yeah, that's right. It's limited a lot of times, but actually at the same time, we do like a 10-hour streams on Sunday.
Yeah, that shit, you're right, 100%. They ain't never seen this shit pop up. I don't remember.
I feel like Trump is that foot. I ain't never seen Trump and Mark Zuckerberg on.
Trump, Zuckerberg, and Elon all on the
he does fuck with Mark.
Okay. Well, Elon, no, Elon and Trump.
Elon's fucking with Mark Zuckerberg.
Yeah, Elon and Trump is tied in together for sure.
Yeah, he was talking about. Remember, for the longest they was trying to get them to do an MMA fight. What's his name? Said he'll do it.
Who?
Mark Zuckerberg.
He said he'll fight Elon.
Because he trains MMA like every day.
Oh wow!
And then there was some kind of little back and forth exchange or something like that. I think it was like a year ago.
Mark need to go sit his ass down.
Why she's like one of the baddest motherfuckers, low key, huh?
That motherfucker, his yacht. I seen one of his yachts. His motherfucking yacht got to be like a fucking $500 million yacht, bro. That motherfucker got a super nasty motherfucker. Oh my goodness.
I feel like, that's what happens though. That like if we hear that Mark Zuckerberg dies on one of his big ass boats, I won't be surprised because man, I don't trust them motherfuckers. When you get in that ocean, that's how you know Mother Nature is real.
Yeah, you ain't lying.
When I was in my dad has a sailboat to this day, and when I was a kid, we would go on that sailboat and he'd be like tacking, and that means like you're about to release the fucking sail. And it's gonna slide across. Everybody put their head down. That motherfucker goes to the other side. You tie it up on the other side. Yeah. Then once you tie it up, boom, that wind catches, boom, it turns the whole boat to the other side.
Oh wow.
And then you just mashing. We're mashing. We're on a fucking wave, and you're like literally sideways. And you realize like, then this shit would eat us all up if there was a storm.
100%.
You know what I mean? Like there's no. Forrest Gump was full of shit.
Man, it's motherfuckers that sail though from ocean to ocean though. They'll be on that motherfucking sailboat trying to push that shit on everything, going from continent to continent on everything. I don't know if I can get jiggy with that shit, boy. Oh my mama.
You can't even do it.
In fact, I was just on YouTube the other day, and it was on Good Morning America, where they had a 9-month cruise that touched like 7 different continents. I don't know how many countries, but that shit was viral than a motherfucker though, bro.
After like 2 days, I've been on a cruise. I went to 2 different cruises.
I've never done a cruise.
Hey, this shit is dumbass.
I want to do one, bro. Facts.
That shit is fucking many. Cause it's like you just, if you're into getting a dummy loaded, that's what
how'd you get your shit on there?
So like, I mean, man, we just pack it some way somehow.
Some way somehow.
Yeah, we just throw it, you know what I mean? Throw it in the motherfucking. I've always been a fan of like pre-rolling things. That's how you get away with shit.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? Pre-roll it, put it back in the package. If I'm gonna bring some Molly on, I'm gonna throw it, especially when I say specifically Molly is, because it's in a little caps. I just boom, boom, repackage them in the Tylenol PM.
Nah, the fucking, you know what I mean?
You know what I mean? You find a way. You know what I mean?
You find a way, huh? On everything. Because I always heard that, because it's they really trip hard once you get onto them international waters. They really get tripping about that shit.
100%. See, and like the cruises I went on was some carnival joints, and you would launch out of San Diego. So it's like you fly into San Diego, that shit ain't nothing. Then getting on to the ship, you know what I mean? You go through the little customs thing. Bro, you know what I'm saying? Listen, I always feel like it's the state of mind, you know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? I ain't got nothing crazy on me. I just got like, you know what I mean? 12, fucking 15 joints on me or whatever. It just rolled up in the cigarette box. You know what I mean? And just boom, boom with hella cigarette packs.
Like a Newport box or something, bro?
I got hella cigarette packs in there. And I'm just hoping that they don't see that thing and then decide to look through it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I ain't never did no cruise,
They were on the ship. We're on the ship.
Hey, so when you be blowing on the cruise, how where you blow at? You blow on the deck or something?
You blow in the room? Because everybody's blowing.
In the room?
Yeah. Everybody's blowing in their rooms. Because you got a little window, whatever. And you're a bathroom with the thing, with the, the little fan thing. When you're walking through the hallways, you just smell that motherfucker. Everybody blowing, man. What are they gonna do to you? You're on international waters, you know what I mean?
Right.
They're gonna hold you in the little fucking holding cell or whatever.
You gotta sit down for the rest of your trip in this cell.
It's really when you're just exiting the ship and getting back on when they're hella scrutinizing you. So if you got it across to get on the ship, you was gravy. And it was my pops, right? He was like, we're burning a joint down. He had brought some herbs straight up, like he didn't even roll nothing. He's like, yeah, when we get to Mexico, I'm gonna buy a pipe. I was like, okay, you know what I mean? I was like, wait, how'd you bring the tree on? I put it in your mom's bag.
That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put it in wifey bag.
With the Q-tips and the lotion and all that, and the deodorant. Just put it in there. Okay, word.
That's
really noted.
Oh, my mama. Carl said, which players will be more effective for your fantasy lineups in the month of December? He said month of December.
Monday of December.
Seattle, Buffalo, Green Bay, or Pittsburgh. All four of those motherfucking teams. All players from them teams, 100%. The Monday.
I definitely say running backs. If I was just in a vacuum, what would be more valuable is running backs, bro.
Yeah.
The
winter backs.
Yes. And then also it is a good time of year to look at rest of season schedules for real. You know what I mean? Maybe we'll make that a thing tomorrow. I'm gonna look up a bunch tonight, like players, because like for example, if you have a NFC East receiver, or quarterback, their rest of season schedules like hella friendly. You know what I mean? But I was saying that the same thing about Nabbers and Danny Dumbass. But then it's like, okay, yeah, the teams they're going to play are susceptible to number one wide receivers and they're giving up hella points to opposing QBs. But it's like, if you only have to focus on Danny Dumbass and one Malik Neighbors, how hard is it going to be? Look at Carolina. You know what I mean? So a lot of times I just want if I could trade for some good players right now, been handling, like maybe go buy Drake London right now on his bye week. You know what I mean?
Would you try and go get Mike Evans?
I would try to go get Mike Evans. And hopefully the person that has Mike Evans is hurting right now. That way I can get Mike Evans for, just something they need. Maybe I got a usable running back. Like I got a Rico Dowdle. I would try it like that, man. If that motherfucker is dead and he's fighting off mathematical elimination, then you can start doing shit like that. Otherwise, it's like people are so wounded right now across the whole landscape. Depth is hella important. It's kind of hard to get off trades right now. It's really got to be needs for real. In a redraft. Dynasty is perfect right now. You want to send picks and buy some usable players? Do it. Make the push. Because if your team is beat up but you're winning, you have a winning record, it's a perfect time to send some of them picks and start filling in blanks. You know what I mean? Trading right now, too, in a redraft, bruh, because of the trade deadline, just send hella shit out.
See some of that shit. No, fucking one thing that you said though, big bro, is about matching need for needs. Good looking, cousin. Matching need for needs. That's how I always attack my my motherfucking when I send offers out. You can say what you want to say. Sometimes it might be excuse me, a little overlaps on one side, but I definitely try and find out
like
what
the
opposite teams opposing need or what their needs is, and I try and cook my trade up based around that. That way they know, okay, well, he's really trying to, at least establish some shit to where it's gonna help us both out. You know what I mean? 100%. I never try and swing for the fences when I first dip out my first offer, though. You know what I mean? Because on the flip end,
because then
I know what it's worth, especially when you be in that dynasty mode. And if I go to that motherfucking trade calculator and I see what it is, and I know what you on time, and just not saying that the trade calculator is the end all be all, but I can gauge where a motherfucker sent they offer from in dynasty by looking at that motherfucker. And when you react with, or when you recounter what I counter with, and it's still showing, like, bro, like, come on, bro, it's not that serious, bro. We don't have to play these games like that. And when we get to being on them games, whether it be on a redraft or the dynasty, and I see what the fuck is going on, I'm like, nah, bro, that shit, because I just talked about it yesterday on the pod.
Right?
I talked about it for like 4 hours because we got on at 6:30. And me and Brett got the trade done maybe 12 o'clock. I don't know.
It's like
100%. And I wasn't, just because you want to keep sending me what you want to send me, it's like, bro, I'm not going to budge. 100%. We going to have to meet somewhere in the middle. And then when it comes to this trade shit, like, Brett, I'm not the one that's going to disrespect you, but also I'm not going to be the one that's going to just go ahead and give you what you want just because, whatever the case may be. You know what I mean? I don't like that bullshit, bro. 100%. You send a player, or if you send somebody that you want, okay, that's fine. You might want him, but I'm gonna send him and whatever else is gonna take for me to get somebody off your shit. 100%. I don't be liking that bullshit. You gonna send something for one player, but yeah, when I want to try and counter, oh no, he's not on the. Get your ass out of here, bro.
Yeah, I don't like the tomfoolery. You know what I mean?
100%, my nigga.
Kind of ways. But you know what though, too? Here's the thing, too, is like that's why I emphasize like never sending no bullshit. Because then, like, if you want to build a trade relationship with somebody, you gotta come correct. That way, and see, this doesn't apply to you because you always come correct. You feel me? Like, motherfuckers that really want to get something done, they're gonna come correct. You know what I mean? That's how you can make, man, you know me, I'm the trading motherfucker than the motherfucker, man. Anywhere I'm at, I'm making it shake. Because
come on now.
Because I'm not afraid to just send an offer out and I'm gonna send a reasonable shit. You know what I mean? I'll send some unreasonable shit to motherfuckers that I've seen in their history do some dumb shit, like when it comes to dynasty. Like, no offense to Titans, but Titans be saying some wild shit. So, like, I always approach them that way. You know what I mean?
I wish I could show you.